Hello to all of the wonderful gamers out there in the internet space. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to... Oh, my God. Hold on. Dude, I swear, one weekend of me not streaming, everything's out the window. I forget how to do everything.
Everything.
I don't remember. Got to turn on this guy. Oh, we do have, and I'll explain this also as we get into it for people who have not seen it. We do have a big update to the bone gamble. It now keeps track of how many big bones you've gotten. This is very exciting.
And so, White goes with the opening bone gambit.
I'm also excited because I do have the soundboard on this week. I feel like I need to steal some of the Kill Sage's energy. You know, maybe we've been a little too esports lately, and we should be, you know, going back to the roots.
Embrace tradition, you know?
Yeah. You know, we have to follow the footsteps of people who made the fart sound effects during the Fawn Grand Finals. We have to do what we can.
Oh, shit. I'm looking at your screen, and maybe it's just that I have not been paying attention. Did you update one of the bison sprites?
No, they've always been that way.
Okay. For some reason, I thought that the bison... Because that's the SVC bison, right?
Yes.
Because, of course it is, because the sprites in that game are gorgeous, but also fucking cursed.
They're
like,
very weird.
No, yeah, some of the sprites in that game are, like, legitimately, like, artistic perfection, and then other ones are just, like, this looks really good from, like, a technical level, right? But, like, seeing the Street Fighter characters in this style just feels fucking wrong, you know? Like, seeing Vega in that style, well, Vega as in, like, Claw, feels just so wrong.
It's weird. It is a very particular style. I think it works. It works okay for some characters. It works less good for others. I think Zero in that game looks so weird. Not
to mention also the fact that it's 0-0, so like it's even more funky because that character is already stylized to hell and back to begin with.
It's weird. It might be my favorite Bison Idol animation though. It's the most outside of like Street Fighter 4, I think, really defined it to, like, he's kind of doing the weird point, and he's kind of doing the weird, like, hand gesture. The other ones, he's shaking the shake weight. You're 100% right, Senshi. He's shake weight gaming. He's a bunch of other uncouth jokes that we can make.
Like, I'm looking at the CVS-1 one here, right? And, like, there's something about the way that he's shaking that reminds me of, like, it's almost Bruce Lee-esque in a way.
Yeah, it's like the shaking the hand kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't feel like something that I would immediately take for a bad joke.
Yeah, I mean, that's the... I've always loved Bison's old idol animation. I was genuinely upset in 5 when they removed it. Like, I understand they went a different direction, but it's always been so, like... Bison had such a look. Yeah, it's a funny idol animation where he does the cool point, like... Come on. It always looked like, to me, it's like cool hitchhiking. That's the way, if you ask me to define the pose in like a phrase. That's what he's doing. How's it going, everybody? For those of you who are here early, this is going to indeed be the stream for this week's Driving School, our Platinum 2 or lower tournament for Street Fighter 6. I am Solid Bones. I just had a bunch of Taco Bell. I am joined here by my wonderful friend and compadre, Red.Mufflerman. How are you?
I'm Red.Mufflerman, and I just had a Whataburger milkshake.
Whoa. You know... Sometimes stonks just go up, man.
Okay, so as someone who is now considered a Texan, I've been having to experience what it's like to have a Whataburger in spitting distance for the last little while. And I must say right now, I have never had fast food milkshakes like this Kino, right?
That's good.
They have different milkshakes like every couple months, I believe.
Whoa.
And the current milkshake is like white chocolate raspberry. This shit is dope. Like the Grimace shake, that shit's garbage, right? The white chocolate raspberry shake, I just activated Muffler Man.
Dude, I gotta say, unfortunately for milkshakes with me, I love milkshakes. They always make me sick. Like 100% success rate almost so far of me getting a really good milkshake and then feeling like I'm gonna throw up for a day. Like
that sucks.
Life sucks, dude. It's one of those things that's like, I'm not lactose intolerant, but it sure makes me, I understand the plight of a lactose intolerant gamer because I'm like, I'm not gonna not get the milkshake. What do you think this is?
Yeah, I'm not a coward. I'm a fool. There's a difference.
Is this driving school 14 or is this driving school 15? Am I dumb? Hold on. Where is it? Oh my god, it's 15. I'm so sorry, everybody. I have lied to you in the name of the stream. If you would like, you may revoke your subscription. Just charge back the card. It's fine. I understand due to this egregious error.
In 2 more streams, driving school will be old enough to purchase an M-rated video game without assistance from their parents.
Bro, I gotta say, speaking of M-rated video games, I'm gonna stream myself goofing around with it probably tomorrow. But there's been that, like, guess the game thing going around where it's, like, screenshots from a video game and you have to guess. Bro, any fucking time it's, like, a 2010s era Xbox 360 game with a 55% Metacritic score, I'm like, what do you want from me in trying to fucking remember this, dude? Like, no, I did not. I tweeted about it earlier, but there was an Assassin's Creed game. I knew from the first screenshot that it was an Assassin's Creed game.
Yes.
But I've never fucking played an Assassin's Creed game. What do you think I am? I have taste, thanks. And, like, so I just guessing. I was like, 2? Black Flag? 3? And, like, I was wrong 6 times in a row. And then it was like, no, it's Unity. And I'm like, of course it's Assassin's Creed Unity. I'm so sorry. Like, dude, I genuinely, on so many of them, if I saw, like, an LED light, I just went Detroit Become Human. And it was wrong every time. And then on one of them, I was right. First guess. I was like, damn, I'm good.
But then what happens past that? You lose your standby, and you have to come up with a new standby.
Now it's going to be... Oh, my God. What's my immediate, like... And now it's going to be, like, Army of Two. Just, like, the most soulless garbage thing I can think of that comes to mind.
Now, I feel like the inverse of this is if you were to do, like, that era of, like, I want to say the middle of the life of the PS2, around the time where you started getting shit like Prince of Persia: The Warrior Within. Around that era of Xbox, PS2, and GameCube games would be so fun to guess because you either have like the most colorful hee hee hoo hoo, look at this wondrous joy that you've put on my screen, and then you have the band Korn as an action game.
Dude, my proudest guess, I think, so far is... I've had a couple of good ones that I just got the first shot. One was there was a picture of a tree, and I was like, that is Golden Sun. And I was right. And I was like, good job, me. Very proud. Yeah, dude, I mean, to be honest with you, it is such a Western-focused quiz, it feels like, outside of, like, a big hit, that, like, that's kind of my undoing in some ways. Not that, like... I only play Japanese games. It just happens to be, like, I don't know, those are ones I tend to stand out to me a bit more. I was not someone who just bought tons of games for my 360 that were bad. Like, I did not.
I didn't buy a bunch of games that were bad. I did, however, rent a lot of games that were bad.
Well, renting for me was more of, like, that was, like, a N64 era thing for me. That was like back when I remember I rented like Dr. Mario for my N64, but like I didn't rent a lot of stuff past that era really.
No, because I'll say right now, like rental quality in like the GameCube, PS2 era, like that generation of consoles, Kino. Everything that you rented like was either complete dog shit, but in an appealing way, or like was just timeless classic. And then you go into like the 360 and PS3 generation, and all of a sudden, like I remember the last game I think I ever rented was Mercenaries 2.
Wait, that was the one with the good marketing campaign?
The one with the very good marketing campaign. So I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'll rent it. Why not? And I'm like, wow. Game fucking sucks.
Dude, hold on. AC Hobbs says I must have rented Chameleon Twist for the 64 enough times to buy it. I feel like nobody owned Chameleon Twist.
Nobody owned Chameleon Twist.
Everybody rented Chameleon fucking Twist, dude. Also, Spine, I need to be clear. I'm not that much of a young buck. I wasn't in the... When I was, like, Super Nintendo era was, like, my parents bought video games and, like, my aunt. And I would, like, play the trickle-down ant-canonic games, as we call them.
Yes.
I wasn't, like... I didn't really get to, like, pick stuff out. I didn't really have the the thought space to do it. I also rented Godzilla Destroy All Monsters, which was maybe one of my favorite rentals I ever did. That was like right before I think we ended our Blockbuster rentership.
I'm so fucking mad that I never actually tried to get that game, because I remember seeing it on a fucking Toonami review of all things.
That's amazing.
Thinking it was the coolest thing ever, but I never had the chance to buy it. And now that I have the power of emulation in my hands, I still haven't, like, fucked around with it. I know at some point, though, because, like, GameCube emulation has gotten so good, at some point I'm like, I just need to sit down and stream all of the Budokai 1 story mode at some point.
Oh, that does. I have two comments on that. One, dude, the funniest shit at MagFest every year is they do a Destroy All Monsters tournament, and the guys who play that only play it drunk. Like, I have talked to a lot of dudes who play Destroy All Monsters, and they're like, I have not played this game sober in years. Like, I just show up, and they're incredible at it. They are so damn good. And last year at MagFest, they got like a 9 a.m. time slot or something for their tournament, and they were like, shit, that sucks. Dude, I'm not kidding you. I showed up. I happened to be up like at the time for some reason, and I go down to the game room, and I see the Destroy All Monsters tournament happening in the corner. Fucking everybody was like, everybody was posted up like this. This was the just like everybody was either playing or they were in the corner. It was so fucking funny.
Cult? Holy shit. Holy shit. Posed up for a fucking hip hop album?
They were so drunk. Like, they were so drunk from the night before and had to get up early to play Godzilla. It was the funniest shit.
Oh, speaking of Lurker, we might have some hope for N64 emulation.
What?
There's actually people working on an N64 FPGA.
Whoa, Hazy Hops got a big bone. For the record, everybody, first of all, great big bone, Hops, early on in the stream. But we actually made some updates to the bone gamble. Now when you get a big bone, it remembers permanently that you got a big bone. If you hit !leaderboard, it actually pulls up the total leaderboard. So right now, Hazy Hops, JD, and Scargust all have one big bone. Isn't that exciting? And so when you get one, it'll tell me how many of you gotten, which is very funny. I did want to say, Lamayo Kai, you said PS1 greater than 64, prove me wrong. What's so funny about that is as a youngin', I would have said that you're dumb and you're stupid and I hate you because I grew up with an N64. As an adult, yes, the PS1 had way more games. Like, way more good games. The N64 kind of has maybe 8 video games. like those that it has were very influential and important. But it's like, okay, name the good ones. It's like Mario 64, Kirby 64, Mario Party 2, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. Okay, hold on, we're back. Bomberman 64,
Mario Party 3.
Like, you really start getting to weird shit immediately. The ones that it has are good. Yes. But, like, yes, that's like, PS1 had a lot more bangers. I just didn't grow up with the PS1. Being honest with you, yeah, Pokemon Stadium. Pokemon Stadium, specifically the Kakuna minigame. Yeah,
I like taking the rental teams in Stadium and then just like trying to make your way through the hellish hell that is Pokemon Stadium.
That's like a speedrun category. Yeah, Star Fox 64. Dude, Star Fox 64, it's so crazy to me to this day that they made Star Fox 64 and like refused to make another good Star Fox game. like it drives me nuts.
You have no idea how much that statement fucks me up. Because Star Fox 64 is my favorite video game of all time.
I love 64. Dude, Star Fox 64, I genuinely think, if you were to make a list of best video game voice acting, Star Fox 64 doesn't have the most or anything. But every line is delivered in the most hard way I've ever imagined. I think daily of 2 lines. One being the big, obvious meme line of, I can't stop it, which is the funniest line of all time. But, dude, then like the first map, when you do the secret ending, and you kill the guy, and he says, who are you guys? And Star Fox just says, we're Star Fox. And then he says, you'll never defeat Andrew! And explodes and dies. Like, Star Fox saying that is so cold. Like, they just kill so people. Good. It's great.
Sorry to jet, but I'm in a hurry.
Dude. And then everyone, you think about, like, if I was to make a long YouTube essay about why it's so perfect, like when you first encounter Starwolf, right? And you're like, who the fuck are these guys? And then immediately, every one of their lines that they say in order is like an introduction to the fact that they're Starwolf and how they relate to every single like thing that's going on. And it's perfect.
So good.
So like Starwolf says like, can't let you do that, Star Fox. And it's like, okay, he knows me. He doesn't like me very much. He's trying to stop me. And then immediately
Andros has ordered us to take you down.
And then Pigma says, like, your daddy screamed real good before he died. And it's like, okay, that guy's an asshole. Like, everybody is so
Holy
perfect.
shit.
They're all introduced so perfect. Andros' enemy is
He's
my
my
enemy.
enemy. And then
Like-
that's when you know that Andrew is a fucking
Simp.
dweeb and no one likes him.
It's God. It's truly Star Fox 64 is a video game of all time. Like 1,000%. What's up?
Speaking of 64, have you seen the greatest piece of animation that is a fox in space?
I have not. You will have to show me this after.
Holy shit.
Yeah, show
I'll
me
need
this
to
after.
show you this later.
Okay.
I'll need to show you this later.
I do want to say, everybody, so Sigwin right now is picking our round 1 matches. Thank you all for being here. Just so you know, the bracket is going to start in just a little bit. I do believe that our first match is going to be Mouse and Mad Scientist, both of which we have seen on stream before. I'm so sorry. I do not remember who you play. But this is Driving School, our Platinum 2 or lower Street Fighter 6 tournament run out of Yonder, Stay Jam, Discord. We've got a comfy bracket tonight of 28 gamers. You'll love to see it. Love me a good little cool and concise bracket. And it looks like it is indeed going to be Mouse. Wait, hold on. Where the hell's Mouse? Oh, there it is. Mad Scientist and Mouse. Yeah, okay. But yeah, dude, Star Fox 64. It's so funny you're saying this because I was literally right before the stream. Every year, chat, I go to MagFest. This is a known thing. I freaking love MagFest. It's the coolest event of the entire year. Every year I go to MagFest, and they have like the World Championship for Pokemon Puzzle League. And I'm like, this is the year that I'm going to prepare and actually be ready to play Pokemon Puzzle League at MagFest. And every year, I don't play it for the whole year, then I show up at MagFest and I get my crap kicked in. So this year, it was literally right before we turned on the stream. I was playing Pokemon Puzzle League. I'm doing it. We're going to do it. Pokemon Puzzle League is an actual N64 game for the record. Actually, really good port. Touches attack. That one gets a point. But yeah, dude, they're so good at MagFest. I like sometimes I feel like you know, Johnny good over here at Pokemon Puzzle League, and then I'm always wrong. But am excited. All that being said, to watch some Street Fighter 6 tonight, everybody. Should be a good time. Talked about it. For the record, I do have chat. There's the 3 patch notes for today, which is we have the Bone Gamble update. I do have the soundboard enabled. I'm taking a page out of the Kill Sage's book. I think it's fun. I don't think it'll be super awful or too loud or anything like that. Let me know how you feel about it. If you think it's dumb, if you think it's too silly, let me know. But otherwise, I think it should stay fun. We mostly got funny sound clips. Like whenever someone shows up and you know who they are, you can always hit them with the old... And the laugh track. Wow, that was a lot. So
I'm just chucking bones.
They're just throwing bones, trying to get them damn bones. So we got some funny things. Third thing, just chat. I believe in openness. There's a certain streamer who I will @RedMufflerMan.
Let's go. Let's go.
With the big bones. Say less. I can't believe it. My man's in the pudding. Whatchamacallit? Last sort of like a patch note here on the Bone stream, because I want to be open with y'all. There was a certain member of the fighting game community that drove me up the wall because they were not open with this shit. So I want to make sure I'm being open and honest with everybody. I turned ads on, but at the lowest possible setting. So it's right now set to a good old 1 minute of ads per hour, or like 30 seconds, whatever it is. This is like the smallest one it can be. Let me know if it sucks. Nobody likes ads, but I would like to see if maybe we can get the stream in a position where we could actually do more fun stuff. And actually like kind of like support it a little bit better. So let me know, genuinely. I'd like to know if it's a huge pain in the ass. Let me know. I don't want
also going to say, if possible, if you ever run a manual ad,
yeah, I know,
you basically save yourself.
So my plan is to run the manual ads when we do our break before top 8. So we'll run the quick one just because we're going to be up getting water anyway. So I'm trying to make sure that it's not
intrusive.
Do I call people out? I don't know. Do I? Do I call people? Hold on. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna subtweet somebody live on air. I'll do it. I want to make sure it's not a certain 25v25 that's running the maximum amount of ads and manual ads per second to everybody trying to watch it and driving me fucking crazy. Not trying to do that. Just want to run a very tiny amount of ads. That's it, everybody. So I hope all you all excited to watch some driving school. Waiting for our gamers to get on into the bracket here.
Oh man.
And so oh, okay, it's Mouse on DJ. I remember Mouse now. We actually don't see a lot of DJ. It feels like in these brackets.
I want to say for this setting that is not super surprising, simply just because of the fact that I personally think this character's kind of hard.
He's
at
cool
least
though.
in terms of execution.
But Mad Scientist on the Cammy, if I remember right. Unfortunately, Tillian is currently in grad school. So unable to be the data man every time I call on him. But so trying to call my own brain. I do believe Mad Scientist. I do believe Mad Scientist has come in 4th, if I remember correctly. I know they've at least placed in top 8. They've been a gamer. Tried to spin knuckle through that, but actually came up a little bit short.
All right, you know, they're just playing some neutral, throwing out some pokes, big DJ pokes. That roundhouse gives me nightmares.
You know,
but that Scientist is just cooking up a
that was
now.
a clean shimmy. I feel like you should shimmy with something better, though, there, because, like, that crouch medium kick does add a ton of scaling. Like, you could have really beat the hell out of DJ there.
Especially the fact that Cammy Stand Fierce is, like, the fastest button in the known universe.
Yeah.
She swings her fist at, like, Mach 2.
Mouse trying to do drive rush heavy kick, which obviously is good because it's plus.
You're
so
dead.
Yeah.
You are so dead.
I love that Cammy route because it lets you go, oh, he crossed me up. Let me do the special move motion the other way. Like, it's such a... You have 20 minutes to make sure you're doing it the right way. Yeah, great punish.
Counter hit crouching heavy punch starter is just such a dopamine.
I think it's dope because you're a dope if you play Cammy Muffler Man. Damn, Cammy community in shambles.
I thought you were going to say that that's dope because Cammy players are mean, but, you know.
Just kidding. Cammy players are all right.
I don't think I know very many mean Cammy players, all things considered.
No, I feel like all Cammy players, though, they're wearing their esports jacket, you know?
Oh,
they're
100%.
They're like, hello, I simply picked this because it has the best stats.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I'm not going to diss K-Brad.
I would never in my life.
I would never diss K-Brad.
Dude.
Oh.
Yeah, actually it was too, like, because that is minus, like, 39.
I was about to say, wasn't that super punishable? Oh, just jumps the throw, but does not get that overhead.
Mouse spending meter like there's no tomorrow.
And now they are in burnout. This is definitely not good against Cammy. Cammy also in burnout here. Mouse gonna be trying to fight for the life out of the corner. Wake up, level 3.
That did
blocked him. What a punish.
That did so much chip. Did you all see? That Scientist was like, oof.
All right, Mad Scientist right now, currently in the lab, definitely showing us the fruits of their labor. All right, defend your thesis here, Mad Scientist. What all's going on here?
Now, I'm gonna block this whack-ass mix-up is just K-Brad's life now, which is funny. Like, K-Brad has been, like, one of the best fighting gamers of all time for, like, over a decade. But now we just block whack-up mix-up guy. I think you could have gone into a launchy kick there, no?
Oh, I believe so, actually. Oh my god, drive rush crouching heavy punch is just such a button. Very good check here from Mad Scientist, but no one's really found a clean hit here yet.
Yeah, nobody's found a clean hit. Definitely showing some of the scariness of using that DJ heavy punch. It does whiff on crouchers, and I'm not gonna lie to you, Mad Scientist has been crouching. they are holding. Oh! Yeah, big conversion.
Oh, what a confirm, and that is what Mad Scientist wants. You're getting chucked, you're down on the ground. And the shimmy!
I wish there was a drive rush there. I wish there was a drive rush there so bad.
I'm actually surprised Mouse did not back tech in that situation. I guess they wanted to make sure that they kept the space. What a preemptive spin knuckle!
Do you see how Scientist is literally shimmying every wake up, by the way? I don't think they've done a meaty. They've only shimmied.
All right, are they going to shimmy again?
Here
we go.
I'm telling you, like, it's 100 for 100 because this works so well. Why change it?
I want to say that shimmies in general, like, at low level, they're worthless, right? But then once you hit, like, mid-level where people are, like, afraid of throws, then shimmy just becomes, like, the elixir, the cure-all.
Well, they're also doing it to bait reversals. Mouse has been
Yes.
not shy about using reversals, so Mad Scientist just genuinely is not committing. They're just staying in control. About to be burned out, though. Yeah, you can't block. You can't block.
Mouse has been throwing so many standing heavy punches, just trying to fish for something.
Oh,
Like you were saying
that should be
earlier,
it.
Oh, that's
Nice.
totally dead. No
That's
meter
it.
required.
No meter required at all. Mad Scientist going to take it 2-0. Love that. Mad Scientist really starting to adapt a little bit throughout that set, going for some of the better combo routing. Love to see it.
Ooh. No, yeah, I will say one thing for sure with Mad Scientist is that you can definitely tell they've been in the lab because of the fact that anytime they got a punish confirm, it was always, for the most part, other than that one crouching medium kick confirm, it was just like crouching heavy punch, standing heavy punch. You're absolutely dead.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, Mad Scientist definitely like very in control, very stable. Like playing kind of that longer game. They're not trying to be explosive. They're not trying to find that huge opportunity. They're really just chilling. They're trying to see if you're gonna do stuff that's just gonna make it a no-brainer for them to kill you. And I mean, sometimes that's exactly what you need, right? Next up is gonna be Zaywop versus, and I gotta say I'm biased on this one. Definitely biased. We've got Skelly-Tone.
Oh, hang on. Let me throw some bones in chat.
Let's throw some bones for Skelly-Tone. How's it going, rookie?
Let's go, Skelly-Tone! Yo!
My
I'm
man!
the gotcha streamer. I'm the gotcha streamer.
What is going on here? What is going on here? Dude, I hope y'all understand. JD is the one who made the bone gamble. I don't even know how it works. I can't even rig it if I tried.
You know what? Hold up. I'm curious. Gambler's fallacy. Nah, it's ogre.
Dude, that's crazy, though. You're now number 1 on the leaderboard.
Let's go, gamers.
Red-Mufflerman, current king of the stream. Zaywop.
I will remain the king.
How's it going, Rickon? How's it going, Spy Dog?
Hey,
Dude,
Rickon in here? Rickon is here. Let's go.
We got good old Rickon.
All right. So I'm kind of biased, not even on the name, but just the fact that I think Rashid is a cool guy. He's like the one Street Fighter character that I'd be like, I would just love to get a drink with them.
I don't know about buffering into a -38 move. I'm not quite sure about that one, brother.
Oh, what a trade. Oh!
Wow.
Could that have led into something big there? The crush counter standing heavy kick from Jerry.
Yeah, I mean, that at least leads into... Usually you can get heavy Fuha into DP. Oh, my God.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
So, okay, chat, everyone write this down. Everyone write this down. If you ever block an Eagle Spike ever in your life, the entire cast can just walk up a little bit and then hit DI. You have a trillion years, and you will kill Rashid. You don't got to overthink it. Drop on the sky high.
Skelly is dancing. Skelly is dancing right out of that range.
And Skelly representing the PNS fighting game community. Dude, again, that buffer is so dangerous. You better be hit confirming those, man.
Oh, let's go. Just throwing out buttons left and right. Buttons McGee.
Yes.
Zaywop just eating those tennis shoes.
Zaywop not doing a lot of crouch medium kick, or sorry, stand medium kick or stand heavy kick in response. Usually those are Jury's like go-to pokes. If someone is trying to throw out their own big pokes at you in neutral. Okay, there we go. We got some heavy kick action. And the Eagle Spike.
Here we go. Good buffer.
Dude, I feel like all Zay has to do here is block a little bit. I think Skelly is really overextending. Okay.
Oh, what a throw on the DI.
He got a little bit of a drop on the Fuha. That should have been the world.
Ooh, that was the world, and now the world might belong to Skelly again here. Oh.
Do not sweep. Remove sweep from your brain. Sweep is no longer an option. Okay, is it going to be dash up something DI? Not even.
Very nice from Zaywop. Taking that back. We're 1-1.
We're 1-1 over here in these streets.
Let's go. All right, we're seeing some real footsies here from Zaywop now.
Love that confirm. Kill him.
Oh, punish
no!
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 I had like the right idea.
At worst, just do drive rush up button. Like, if you're not confident about doing the walk-up drive impact, I can't stress to y'all how minus that move is. It is the most minus move.
Oh, here we go again.
There we go.
Oh, we got the punishment.
No!
I'm so sad. You have no idea. I'm so sad. That might have been the game, because now you're in burnout. and you have to deal with this.
Did you just call this jury Pilk jury?
Oh my god, no.
Is this jury representing the Pilk? Zaywop having the drive gauge back. No cancel into the level 3. That was a big punish opportunity. I think they autopiloted that a bit. They were expecting the Eagle Spike, but no Spike to be had into... You know what's funny is he says Sky High when he does that move. But it is not Sky High. He has a separate move called Sky High. So my
we had we had a discussion about this last time, I think, too.
My commentary style of just calling moves by what the character yells is in shambles.
Absolutely destroyed. I mean, you could always call it Spinny Sky High, you know? Oh, what a... Actually just hitting him through the gap there?
Wait, Spinny Sky High? Okay, so we call it Spy High.
Yeah, Spy High. There you go.
Spy High sounds like a 2000s crossover movie of the Spy Kids have to go to the Sky High school that never actually existed. Got the punish counter, but no, dude, that should just be heavy punch into heavy Fuha. Easy peasy.
Okay, so Spy High is a thing. It is apparently a series of books.
What?
Yeah.
Damn it. My killer idea.
Absolutely. We're in shambles.
Dude, I'm doubly in shambles.
Oh, what a counter hit. Oh, yeah, punish that sweep going all the way to the corner with the spinning mixer.
Dude, when I went to the American Dream Hall not that long ago, there were Spy Kids. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
You did not mean to do that, and that is really funny. Wake up, EX. Oh!
Pinwheel into EX.
It's enough.
Fireball on Wake Up.
That was actually smart because I would have beaten Wake Up level 1.
Oh, yeah.
When I was at the American Dream Ball, there were Spy Kids ads everywhere. And I was like, oh my God, they still make these bad boys?
That's wild. I can't believe people still remember Spy Kids other than George Lopez's giant head. Especially with... Oh my God, what a throw. Especially with that new Ant-Man movie that came out where MODOK is just a thing and he looks like George Lopez's giant head. It's so funny. Oh, what the air throw! Skellytone showing that they are a Guilty Gear player.
A little bit late on the DI there.
Okay, punish that sweep. Zaywop has been using that sweep just a little too much, I feel, in their general neutral plan.
Yeah.
Because Journey's got a lot of good buttons.
Hold up.
That drop is huge.
Yeah, it's gonna be enough. Yeah, for sure. That was a good decision there from Skelly. You had the life to spare in some ways. I don't. Oh yeah. Jerry might have been able to kill you from there, to be honest, if it was a super sloptimal combo, but.
Yeah, but you'd have to depend on them having the super sloptimals. That hit in the same side, and it messed me up real bad, Double D.
What happened to the stairs?
What happened to my hurt box?
The parents took it away because I am grounded.
That's ambiguous. Oh my God. Oh, it doesn't quite get the confirm, but Zaywop trapped in the corner, and you're donezo if they get this combo right.
Oh no!
And they dropped it!
That wasn't sloptimal. Oh God, you did it, you gamer.
Oh,
I feel like if you're
gamer.
Zay there, you got to expect it. Selly has represented reversal options in that exact situation several times at this point.
So many times, yeah.
Big ol' 2-0 for Skelly. Taking over Zay. I genuinely think for Zay, one of the only big reasons you went down there was a lack of combo consistency and a lack of punishing awareness, right? Again, Eagle Spike is negative 1,000. You can at minimum, just do drive rush up, stand medium punch, stand heavy punch, heavy store into DP, right? At minimum, because that's going to work every freaking time, dude. It's so minus that I promise you're going to find the frames to do that. And then at best, you do want to do the micro walk up a little bit into DI. That's what you want to do is the punish there. And you don't want to be too preemptive with it. We started seeing a little bit more YOLO DIs as the set goes on. Honestly, this is the type of set where, because of the way Skelly was playing, oh, yeah. I mean, if you're learning a new controller, dude, that's life. But, because of the way Skelly is playing in this situation, you can afford to block just a lot, right? You can just be big chill. They were giving you the opportunities. You don't have to be super worried about, winning the neutral or pressing the advantage. You can kind of wait for them to sabotage their own neutral in some ways. But GG's to Skelly regardless. Definitely playing clean. Keeping it all together. Next up is going to be good old Senshi going up against JC.
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 So I saw someone walking in with the handle Uni 2 waiting room, and I'm just like, oh yes, it's my people.
Ah, there they are. I found them.
Ah, the Undernight players.
I would play Uni 2. So here's the problem. RedMufflerMan, you're a Melty Blood player. I'm gonna break your heart. If people ask Bones,
no, go ahead.
If people say Bones, why don't you play Melty Blood? Or okay, that's not the right question. The right question is Bones. Melty Blood has Alco. Why don't you play Melty Blood? You love Alco. And I'm like, I do. I think Alco is the coolest character of all time. And they're like, why don't you play it? And then it's like, okay, the problem is there's this little gremlin naked girl that makes me uncomfortable. And it cancels out all of the positive Alco points. It makes me not want to play it.
Oh, man. It sucks, but I completely understand what you're talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, yo, but we got Senshi and JC. We're going in. Cammy, I can definitely see that from an anime player. The Blanca command grab, frame 1.
That is...
Evo winner.
Dude! Yeah, the Evo... Only that move, when you do that move, it should make a glass breaking noise and just be... Oh, wow. Dude, you Yomi that JC was going to drop the combo that bad. Whoa! What?
What?
New tech discovered at driving school. For real, for real. That's insane.
Oh my god, Senshi just decided to just points into evasion!
Bro.
Let's go! Senshi used double team, it's super effective!
Oh, and then the DI right back, you're dead and then dead. I think even if they had DI'd there, JC was still dead because they couldn't have taken it. They were going to die from sheer the damage from absorbing. Wow, I can't believe that still hit. I thought she was clear.
I also thought she was clear. I'm so shook that hit.
Bro.
Again!
So I do gotta say, Senshi, there's an evasion clause in effect. Double team is banned. So is sand attack. Please remove them.
Oh
no, big drop!
Oh, no, confirmed!
Oh my god, what a scoop.
What an air throw from Senshi.
Dude, JC is... JC has been several... Oh my god.
Oh, here we go, the Evo winner. You can hear the vine booms.
Hear the Evo theme. Oh my god. And they just neutral jumped it. This is insane. They are 0 for 5, I think, for level 1s.
Okay, what a DI. Senshi's just trying to play this kind of patient, waiting it out.
Yeah, Sandblast is banned.
But now this is rough. And the command grab! The Evo winner!
Dude, he won Evo. You gotta do the little Evo music sting every time he does that. Or however the hell it goes. I totally forget. EX Evo winner? Dude, he's trying to win 2 Evos. He's trying to win Evo Japan. Uh-oh, big drop.
Oh, here we go.
Watch out for the little fella. Little fella, no!
Oh, what a DI. Good air. Good ground throw, I should say. There's no air here.
Oh my god, you didn't wake up, crash immediately and get a super that time. You are unhinged, JC. I can't believe it. JC will not be conditioned. Wow!
What?
Okay, never mind.
This character had an air throw.
Yeah, I've seen him. He's gone for several, like, full screen yellow air throws, bro. JC is hitting buttons. I'm a big fan. He's caught. Yeah, dude, I think I saw it. I think I saw the desperation hop startup. Did you all see? Did you all see Blanca's face during that level 3? That was very inappropriate. The face that he made when he was falling to the floor.
I mean, I feel like I would have made a similar expression just because of how hopeless the situation was, you know? At that point, you know your spine's broken and it's hopeless.
Dude, that was... Y'all remember the item Super Nut from Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga?
Oh my fucking god.
Just throwing that out there. You connect the dots here if you'd like to. Level 1 is going to work that time.
All I can ever remember is that one screen cap of Bowser going, I'm the one that nuts to that.
Yes. Classic line.
The biggest. Oh! What a throw.
Oh my god. Yeah, good actual, if Senshi had the mind space for it, good job not DIing back, right? Because that could have easily killed the amount of health that they have. Bro, when you're low on life like that, you really can't be whipping out DIs because you can't absorb things. You'll die.
Exactly. Like, one heavy punch and you're donezo. What a throw on the DI.
Big scoop.
But we have JC representing jump on wake up
Was
quite
that
a
a-
bit here now.
Was that a wake-up spiral arrow? I think Senchi's starting to... He got over it! Oh my god, that is the...
They have the confirm!
Bro, that was the highest splat I've ever seen in my life. Okay, just waited that time. Kept it together.
All right, not going for the corner swap. Going for something real basic.
Oh, she's evading.
Oh, the evasion clause is no longer in effect.
That should have been
throw on the spin knuckle.
That should have been into the hooligan axe kip follow-up, right? Because that would have given her the damage to take it. Dropped his goo. My man's gooless. Oh my god.
Oh, that ain't plus.
That ain't plus.
That ain't plus.
You can't fake it. You can't fake it. Senshi cracking under pressure. JC gonna take.
This ain't Street Fighter 4. That ain't a low.
Not allowed. Yeah, that was some
Here we
ghoulish
go.
behavior for sure.
Absolutely ghoulish. Oh god, they jumped the Evo winner, but they did not punish. That is very unfortunate.
Oh my god, headshot. Wow!
What a perfect
What
parry!
the
Oh.
That was like a million IQ attempt at a reset off that perfect parry. It just didn't work. Oh my god!
Oh my god, the air throw. JC is pretending that they're in Guilty Gear. Empty jump throw in order to call out the parry, and we got the perfect by punishing the DP with the psychic block of ball.
Dude, I can't believe that. That was crazy. I thought that she was going to meet him in midair, but I guess it just stopped being active.
Bro, this is unfortunate.
Okay. No! Big drop on the confirm.
Oh, that's a huge drop. Okay, goes for the punish counter with the throw. The evasion
Nice!
clause, once again, double teaming.
Can't do that.
Oh, but Senshi not there with the confirm. That definitely is going to make things a little difficult.
Ow. Oh, no! Dude, Senshi, keep it cool. Keep it together. You don't have anything to worry about. JC's burned out. You can just take your time with it.
Oh, but here's Blanket-chan.
Blanket-chan. Nice. Okay.
Good reaction. I think Blanket-chan's gone now.
JC holding up on the joystick. Senshi not quite sure how to deal with it. Actually could have punished that, I think, with level 3. Oh, no!
Oh, what a DI.
Just got back the green stuff. Time for a shock. JC playing like a real anime player is indeed. Gonna be moving on. You know, it's been a while since we've had a truly feral Blanca. Moving on in this yonder bracket. Also, how's it going, Jackie Nuts and Cotter? They're both doing well.
I feel like seeing Blanca in this setting is just so vile. Like, there are characters that are like living knowledge checks, right? And I feel like no matter the game, Blanca is always the guy that is just like, oh, you better know my frame data or I will fucking kill you.
Or he's gonna win Evo. Like, that's just the way it is.
This character, like, if you look up knowledge check in the dictionary, you just see a fucking picture of Blanca. I swear to God.
Yeah, I think...
Every single evasion, every single one, Senshi, come on.
I feel like for Senshi, one of the big reasons they went down there was I think we got a little too squirrely in the neutral. If someone's playing that wild and scrambly, like, a lot of times it's on you to kind of take the defensive position and win from there. Especially as Cammy, you don't really want to slug like that. But I also think just making sure that you're in the position to capitalize off your hits, right? You went into, like, just the auto combo a lot. You could have gone into more. Like off of a lot of those sequences for sure. I don't think you spent like a drop a meter outside of that wake up level 3 if I'm remembering correctly. I think there's a couple of like decisions like that you could be making, right? And keeping your pressure a bit cleaner. You were going for a lot of hooligan. I think hooligan can be cool. It was funny you avoided so many level 1s, but it can make like things a lot squirrelier, right? Anyway, sorry. We are a little bit behind on this match. I'm an idiot. I was too busy talking. We're going to be jumping in here. This is going to be
Oh, here we go. We got ourselves the true American bout taking place in Japan, as it does.
Vinith versus... Oh, you know, this is kind of a battle of the streamers because Vinith representing the Shimada Dojo. Shimada, friend of the stream, VTuber.
Beneath you, mean Apology Man?
Yeah, it's him.
What's he doing in this bracket?
Yeah, you know, he's trying out Ken. Hasn't been having a lot of stuff, so we figured we'd throw him both. But Lurker Spine with the Troglodytes from Seabats' community. So we've got the battle of the streamers here.
Let's go. Oh, what a flash kick.
Who will win? ASMR streams whose titles give me great fear and anxiety, or Seabats?
Okay, so I'm gonna say it right now. Always bet on Toho is the rule that I take for Salty Bet, and I want to say that always bet on VTubers is like a very similar kind of mindset.
I think you're 1,000% correct. Oh!
What a Dragon Lash, but no confirm, and the EX Flash Kick, and now we're so close.
Oh, no!
Oh, my God!
Couldn't get the fireball out. That was a total grind of a match there. Lurker Spine going to go up the first point.
Oh. Oh, just stops that drive rush with a fireball.
Ooh, there did the dash up scoop. I like Lurker Spine. Okay, that was definitely a drop. I don't think it was supposed to be flash quick, and they accidentally just swept them.
Oh my God, Lurker Spine just showing off this new patented rushdown guile. All right, he's backing up a bit now. I can respect this a lot. Lurker has a bit of a life lead. I don't really see much of a reason to go in super hard, but continuing to go in, get the drive impact with the crush, full confirm for the knockdown.
Yeah, Lurker is definitely a violent guile. Okay, finds the toes, but you're going to get burned out here. Do you spend level 3? Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, I can respect that.
Gonna put Lurker Spine closer to burnout here and let Vinith recover quite a bit of his gauge.
Yeah, and if you can get Lurker to block just almost any two things, then you are in a good spot.
That was like the
auto-time meeting.
That was like the dankest frame kill of all time that didn't work out. That was the dankest combo of all time that didn't work out. Vinith mashing DI during hit stun. We do those.
Vinith taking victory from the jaws of defeat. Let's go. What a flash kick. All right, we got the parry to stop that. We get the full confirm all the way into the corner carry with the Tatsu.
Smoked out of the Dragon Lash there by the flash kick. I wonder if just regular flash kick would have won there.
Oh, gosh, maybe. Okay, Lurker just controlling this space real well, trying to make something happen. Gets caught by the flippy kicks.
Stepping on the beach.
Oh, no perfects.
We don't do perfect in these streets. Sonic Boom will do just fine. Throwing him out the drive rush.
Throws the drive rush.
Oh, and that's going to be that. The Chicago Wind punish. Lurker Spine going to be first on the board. Vinith not really able to find those, like, big openings that I think you kind of have to as Ken to cash out your big old damage. Just going for a lot of, like, stray hits. Not getting a lot of big ones.
No, yeah, and if there's one thing that I definitely know with a character like Ken is, like, confirms are king.
Oh. Well, especially with the character that can link his freaking crouch jab into, like, stay medium punch. That is
exactly.
Yeah.
He's the Street Fighter 4 character in the game. That's why I play him. All right, just controlling this space here. Chucking Plasma against Guile at this range.
Wow, Lurker Spine actually burned
managed to burn Lurker out entirely. Very surprising against a character like Guile.
Yeah, zoning the zoner.
Oh, that's so plus.
Yeah,
that's plus a million.
I think that's +8.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Actually, not even threatening for the throw there. Just trying to get as much chip as possible. DI, and that should seal the round. Let's go.
Great little offensive sequence there from Vinith. Keeping it all together. Dude, step on the beach, DI. Love that.
Oh, you're burnt out? You would love the smell of my feet.
Don't bring 1,000-Year Door into this. Y'all ever think about how ahead of its time 1,000-Year Door was for having a boss try to get you to surrender by saying, I will let you smell my feet? Like,
oh my God.
That game was written in like 2005. And that's like a now joke.
Do you think Paper Mario 1,000-Year Door, were it written in the now times, would have Gamer Girl bathwater?
Oh, I think Hooktail would be on that bathwater shit forever. The best thing about this is that in 1,000-Year Door, Hooktail is trying to like get you to smell her feet, and you kill her. Like that is Mario's stance on this whole affair.
Dead.
Oh! Chicago Wind punish, dude.
Now they're both.
Oh no! Oh, you're super dead. Lurker Spine going to be going down to potentially the last round here.
Oh. But now, Vinith, we have full bar, and Lurker just not going to really have any meter to work with. So this is going to be a completely honest game from Lurker for the most part.
As honest as Guile can be. Don't trust him as far as I can throw him.
Zoners are honest workers.
Wow. Yeah, huge buffer there. Can't trust him as far as I can throw him, and I'll have you all know, I don't think I can throw Guile's like 210-pound ass anywhere.
I mean, you wouldn't be able to throw him because you wouldn't get in, Chief.
True. I get zoned. Confirming at level 3 here. Try to go for the funky
no!
kicks. That should have been easy peasy, cover girl.
Oh, and this is where it starts.
Okay, wait. Guile theme playing. Uh-oh.
Okay, we got a throw. That's not quite it, though.
Ah!
Last kick baited, and it's Jawari Da with that.
Then it's going to tie it up 1-1. What does Jawari Da mean?
As in, it's like Owari Da means it's over, and Jawari Da is like it's Jover, but Japanese.
RedMufflerMan, I occasionally regret being your friend. This is one of those times.
I'm legitimately surprised you've never heard the term Jawari.
No, I have never heard the terms Jawari Da. What do you take me for? Where do you think I hang out? Down on the gutters with y'all?
I just look down at chat and I see that's so unhinged, and I'm like, yes, welcome to my house.
Oh, okay. Wait, no, that should have been into drive rush for sure to clean it up. But Di gotta easily clean it up here. Crouch heavy punch Vinith right now on a huge offensive swing.
Just showing straight up just what this character is all about. Just these massive swings, these incredibly powerful offensive sequences, and now Lurker trying to slow the game down here.
Plus frames? Not much for it though.
Get caught with the plus frame.
Stepping on the beach. Stepping on the beach.
Vinith
Vinith going for that sequence again, but Lurker Spine, I think, trying to wise up to it.
Oh, but a very brave
Stepping on the beach.
Vinith.
Dude, like all of the. Oh no! What?
That is not the answer you want to have in that situation.
Bro, that was some ST footsies.
Yeah, that was like some. Oh god, it's like that monkey see, monkey do thing that Seth Killian talks about in the Domination 101 articles.
Between all the curse words. It's so funny because I had an extended conversation with Seth at Evo, and he's the nicest dude on earth, and it's funny to imagine him writing an article that vitriol, like,
oh, they went for the cool thing and they died for it.
You know, if you're gonna die, you might as well be cool.
No, yeah, because that is like a 100% call out to where if Lurker had thrown a single fireball, they were dead. But Lurker just decided to hold down back.
I thought they were dead with that health.
They weren't dead, but it would have been so cool.
Yeah, it would have made us pog. That's something that's all that
Oh,
matters.
yeah, we would have pogged, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day. Just Vinith just saying, screw it. I'm just going to wait here.
Yeah,
I'm just going to parry. What are you going to do, shoot me? Except now they're running pretty far out of OD meter.
Calling it OD meter is just so funny to me still.
They're just vibing, but they're losing screen space so fast.
Okay. No, dude, now
here we
burned
go.
out. Spent so much meter and not really much for it. Hold up. The Chicago win. Yeah, the dead ass meter. Thank you.
The dead ass meter.
No DI. No DI to go back to it. No level 3 spent from Lurker. Slowly inching Vinith to the corner. Flash kick? Yeah, dude, this could be stun. Night. No, tried it. Dude, you should have done a button into that for sure. Stepping on the beach. Lurker spine.
They're not getting the confirms into level 3 from those kicks, though. That might be bad for Vinith.
Oh, my God. We are now burnout gaming. Stepping on the beach. Okay.
Put himself in the corner.
No. That's so unsafe.
But no punish.
No punish. And now Vinith can easily get chipped out, dude. A level 3, I think, would chip. Now it definitely would. And a little bit of a frame trap there. Gonna do it. Lurker Spine. Gonna come out on top in that absolute slugfest.
Oh my god.
Those two gamers.
Vinith was in such a situation where they definitely could have clenched it had they potentially been a little more aware of their possibility to confirm into level 3, but it is just so difficult when the chips are down and you're that tense, so I can completely understand.
You know, and it's funny because unfortunately, RedMufflerMan, your salty bet tech has ruined you. You are now broke. The VTuber clan did lose, but happy to see someone from the Shimada gang hanging out over here. That's been a while.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if, to be honest with you, because I'm bad at keeping up with my own friends, I wasn't sure if Shimada was playing Street Fighter 6. So I will definitely, you know, I gotta poke in, see what's going on. Every time I look, I swear, it's like asthma. I'm eating a watermelon directly into my microphone. And I'm like, I'm good. I'm good on this one, Shimada. I'll catch you the next time. Appreciate it, though.
I'm still wondering how confused your viewers were when you were rating me and we were playing Fate Grand Order while dubbing through the cutscenes.
Ah, that's funny. We allow it.
I mean, I will say it is not watermelon ASMR at the very least. Watermelon ASMR is like this next level of power that I cannot hope to attain.
I don't know if I could sloppily eat. They were dubbing through the cutscenes. Dubbing through the dub scenes. Oh my god. Yeah, they were adding dubstep to the cutscenes. They thought it would improve it. I feel like dubstep is like an old word now. Like it's
no, yeah.
Like thanks, Grandpa. What are you doing here?
What is the modern music that the kids listen to nowadays? What are you listening to, Jamie?
I feel like the kids just go to like now it's just like pop a lot of the time, isn't it? I feel like there's not really a big meme genre at this moment other than like pop and like hip-hop.
Oh, there's like vaporwave.
Yeah, but vaporwave was around even back then. Drum and bass has been around for like 40 years. It's not something for the kids. Pendulum has been a band since like 2001.
I was about to make a joke about Pendulum, you son of a bitch.
Hyperpop? I mean, sure. Oh my god, that was a brutal... Dude, hold on, real quick. Mac and me.
Oh my god,
Mac and me representing the Jamie.
Health?
That's what's happened to their health, dude. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I looked away for a second, and Mac and me had been obliterated, turned to dust by Barry Beyblade.
Bro, Barry Beyblade is definitely putting the name to their claim here as they are doing a lot of... They are only moving with special moves, dude. They're playing Smash out here. Combine it, dude. I feel like Mac and me has not been able to catch their fucking breath. Not a punish, and that's minus 1,000.
Oh, there we go. We are playing the sole bad guy brand of Street Fighter here.
And there we go. Barry Beyblade spinning on in. Dude, what is happening? Barry Beyblade. Barry Beyblade is inventing new non-neutral. They're not convinced buttons exist.
You don't need them. Yo, okay. Does MacFest have a Beyblade tournament, actually?
Not that I've explicitly seen. It's keep in mind, it's more a video game thing. It's not like
no, yeah.
It's a video game and music, and not like in-person stuff. There's definitely been opportunity here for Mac. Yeah, great meaty there.
There we go. We got the brakes.
Funny to safe jump Manon. I mean, it makes sense, right? She has a bar, gauge bar, but it's like, okay, dude, should be able to kill. No! You had to extend off that.
Big drop, and now you're burnt out, but big punish.
That wasn't even a punish. He just hit the button. She was not that minus in there.
Oh, really? Never mind. Shit.
he just swung back.
I thought all of the vacuum moves were like super minus.
No, I think the light vacuum move there, I think is -3. I'm so sorry. Does anyone in chat know off the top of your dome? He was also burned out, remember?
True, but he had just hit burnout from that last move.
Yep.
So does that count actually?
I think it does.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if it's the move that put you in burnout, I think it does immediately count.
Okay, that's
I found that. I found that out for some reason. I could be wrong also, but I want to say on my quick research it was. So gonna go to level 3. Not gonna kill, and the extension also wouldn't kill from the amount of scaling here. But are they gonna do a Spumbo? Spumbo? Oh no, Mrs. Spumbo.
No Spumbo. No.
I don't think they got caught. I think they could have jumped out. Is he fucking dead?
There's no way.
Oh my god. Okay,
no.
no.
Thank God.
And
just the overhead. They just stole that game. Barry Beyblade is spinning all the way to the bank.
EX Mallet Smash gonna do it. Barry Beyblade.
Oh my lord.
Okay, sweep the leg.
All right, here we go. We got those drinks on.
Yeah, having
Plus
level 1.
frames.
Wow, you frame trap with light palm. You're a gamer. She can command grab you for that.
Oh.
Dude, he's getting drunk in here.
All right, just one more drink.
Gentle punish, but it's allowed. Okay, no, I like that. Going to the heavy breakdance. Still, like, too much scaling, I think, up front.
Oh, actually not going for the drink. Going for the Oki, and then just backs up.
Bro, it's so funny. EX
what a block on the overhead.
Yeah, that's an easy peasy punish for Jamie. Nice!
Oh, and breaking on the DI. Mac and me showing that they are not done here yet.
I know that I said last tournament, it might have been to Mac or it might have been for a different Jamie, that going for more target combo and heavy punch is so critical to his game plan to auto beat DI. And Mac really showing the strength of that. Gets a 2 drinky drinks. I think Manon can actually do her mid up kicks to beat that.
Oh, here we go. We got 1 medal on the board here.
That's -6, brother. She can command grab you for that. That is scary.
Ooh.
You take the drink? Yeah. Load it up.
Loaded up, but they got no bar left.
You
They're
can't
not allowed to
block.
block
Oh,
anything. Oh no!
And
This
I
is not where
would
you
walk
wanna be.
1,000 miles, and I've been stunned. That was a whack-ass combo, Beyblade, and you know that.
Oh no, Beyblade might not live to see
There we go.
tomorrow. Never mind, I'm a fool. Jamie doesn't have a meaty fireball. Oh my god, the footsie's overhead.
Bam, bam.
Truly the riot stamp of Street Fighter 6.
But, okay, dude, don't get me started on Riot Stamp in Plus R. Riot Stamp in Plus R is truly one of the most fucked up moves I think I've ever seen in a fighting game.
There's this one montage music video of Kusoru where it's just him doing Riot Stamp, FRC, Riot Stamp, FRC, Riot Stamp, FRC, Riot Stamp, FRC, run up wild throw, and that is the move. That is the sequence that got me into Guilty Gear.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, I was gonna say, do you save jump her here? What do you do? Keeping it simple. Maybe
What a
try to...
punish!
No, drop. That should have been target combo. Easy peasy.
All right, here we go. Wake up, DP! They bet the fucking farm on that.
Down to the wire. Yeah, dude, I feel like... Okay, Noah, you're way better at Soul than me, and way better at maybe one individual thing that'll ever be my whole. That's a big mistake, unfortunately, for Barry Beyblade.
Oh,
Definitely did not mean to do the mid-screen level 2.
But you know what? They might not be completely punished for it because they are just making pretty good decisions
Oh!
here. The DI to get the stun.
Oh no, and then the drop! Dude, it thought that it was disrespectful that Mac didn't have a drive gauge. Just wanted to give it to him back!
But the perfect parry from Mac, but they end up getting
No!
a drop and then they just get DI back. And with the command grab, that's 4 medals. You're not allowed to eat another grab.
Dude, and he's only at level 1. Even anything into C hate here won't do more than, like, chip. No! Nice punish, dude. That was chaotic as hell. We're getting some chaotic matches tonight, and I'm all about it, everybody. Barry Beyblade.
Oh my god.
Gonna be moving on here. Over Mac. Through
Barry
the bracket. Mac and me gonna be going down to losers. Mac, I think you had the right brain a lot of the time. I think, again, this is the big like thesis of tonight. I think playing more defensively in some of these matches would do great for y'all. Like,
Yes.
especially as Jamie against a lot of Manon's moves, the ones that are more minus, sweep still tends to be the punish. And even then, dude, if you block like up kicks and you're not sure if she's in a punishable range, whatever the hell it is, you can at minimum just do drive rush into heavy punch and you take your turn back, right?
Yes.
Like, you really have to be able to capitalize off stuff like that. But I'd also love to see from you more, Mac, once you hit level 3 drink, remember that you win if you land an EX command grab. Like, remember that in your brain. You will straight up win the round if you land that, basically. That becomes Jamie's victory condition. So, like, once you hit that, you have to make sure you're representing the command grab threat. And I think you're doing a good job at, like, the rest of your pressure. I think just a little bit of tweaking. And also, it's scary to go for Jamie stand medium punch when someone's as DI happy as Beyblade was. That's when you want to be because it's not a cancelable normal. That's when you want to be a little bit more on your target combo, on your heavy punch sort of like pressure shit. But overall, GG's to both of you. Noah, I did want to ask, because I do think Riot Stamp is one of the best moves in that game. I'm going to say that. Just flat down. That is a dumbass move. I think it's one of the silliest moves I've seen in a fighting game in quite some time.
Yes.
Doink! Thank you so much for gifting the big sub to the all-time gamer, Noah JD. Thank you so much, Doink. Really appreciate it. Do you think that if Riot Stamp existed and Soul also had, if Gunflame when it came out never disappeared until it hit the player, like it would track straight up in the air, then would Soul be top tier?
Oh my fucking god. Part of me wants to say yes, but also Testament still exists.
True.
God, because Plus Our Testament is still one of the most fucked up characters I've ever experienced.
Can we give Soul one thing to make him top tier? Can we tweak one move to make him the best? Or is it more of a... Dude, random...
Oh my god. I looked away.
Oh no! Dude, I was too busy talking about fun things, Randall. Welcome to the no fun allowed zone, dude. He getting hit with the space boy?
Oh my god. Oh man, I was about to make a comment about Guilty Gear, but okay, there we go. Hazy hops with the DP saying, nah, you're not gonna throw loot me. Get that shit out of here.
Look, I hate getting thrown. When I get thrown in a fighting game, my rage meter goes up by 1, and it caps at 1 for the record. That's max rage. But, like, after the 3rd throw or so, you have to throw tech. Even if it gets you shimmied, you, like, have to. Great anti-airs, though. Hops really in control of this round. Could have DI back.
Oh, my God. They just barely managed to block the DI.
But they could have DI
Luke
back.
with that privileged fireball.
Oh, with that
plus frames, but can't quite get the kill.
Little bit late on that. Are they going to go into CA? They are.
They definitely are.
Does this kill? Does this kill? Does this kill?
I don't think it does.
Oh my God, it does!
Oh my
He's
God, they're
dead! Oh my goodness gracious!
Oh my God.
Random.
I'm so sad because they had the opportunity to take the round by going medium punch, level 1, but they didn't quite get the confirm because it was very awkward.
All
right, here you go. Hazy Hops channeling their Alex Lee, trying to get this divorce of neutral happening. Good throw.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, huge punish on the DI.
With the Chaos Dunk. Could be going into a different route there, though. Like, not that I don't totally hate that route or anything, but I think there's definitely some optimizations. But Hazy Hops with the perfect, brother.
Let's go.
With the perfect and basically got walked down directly into the corner. Dude, what is Luke doing?
Oh, they basically let the whole Fortnite dance play.
What is my man doing?
Hazy Hops got to do, like, the full default dance.
Also, everybody, just so you know that you're watching a celebrity, Hazy Hops, the father of the Say Jam You Look Huge emote. If you've got it, post some You Look Huge in the chat to support this Hazy Hops.
Oh, shit.
Wow. Yeah, big DP.
Very good DP.
She really cannot beat that DP. Like, it will scope her out no matter how high she is on there. Quick into the little bit of a Sandblast. Rooney, no! Try to DP, I think, did Hops, but a little bit slow. Oh, no.
Oh, no punish on that, though, thankfully.
How's it going, Mac?
I have to keep double checking on Hazy Hops to make sure he's not on Modern because those DPs have been so clean.
Yeah, Hazy Hops definitely has a clean-ass DPs.
Oh, into the level
yeah.
1.
Wow, Randall, really smart route choice. I think that's as optimal as it gets.
Basically. Okay, we don't need to see that.
Yeah, get Jury off the screen.
Yeah, we can get Jury off the screen.
You choose me.
Oh, what a rising uppercut.
Computer! Have you ever seen the TNG episode where there's music playing and Picard is really upset and he goes, "Computer, turn off that noise!" And it's the funniest shit of all time.
Okay, so confession bones, I have seen maybe half an episode of Star Trek in my entire life.
Oh my God, huge GP here. Hazy Hops keeping it together. Oh, no!
We don't react to the DI, and this is going to be huge for Randall, going straight into level 3. Huge damage and hard knockdown situation going on right here, right now.
Big damage, and now you got to guess. What do you do? Oh, my God, don't get thrown to death. Okay!
Level 3!
It works! And she's not going to Memphis. She's going to hell.
We're going straight to Heffel!
Dude, going to
Let's
Heffel.
Go.
Catch you at the home of Infinite Losers, gamer. It's time to go. Dude, it's time to go to work is a lot more "I'm going to kill you" than the other stuff that Luke says. That's really Luke is like, "It's time to kill a woman."
I would love to see a cut of "It's time to go to work," and that's just him in a business suit in a cubicle.
Baxter, thank you so much for the big 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, I think, bits. Thanks for the big 16 cents and the support for the mouse.
Damn, that's 1 for every driving school plus 1.
True.
Oh, we got some footsies going on here. That is a very brave jump from Hazy Hops there.
Okay,
huge bait.
Big back head.
Hazy Hops playing a lot more patient. I feel like after that first game where they got super blown up by the throw loops, they're like, okay, I can afford to play this kind of slow. I don't need to go nuts. I just need to go with my fundamentals.
Oh, big jump, medium punch. Yeah, Hazy Hops really in control right now. Randall, this is like a battle of, like, Randall's got the most sloptimal combos on Earth, but Hops' neutral, I think, has generally been a lot cleaner.
Yes. But, again, anytime Randall gets a hit, it hurts so much. And even though that was a drop, who cares? You were still in an awful situation.
Yeah, it was a drop, but Randall immediately recognized that it was a drop and, like, capitalized off of it, right? That was really good awareness.
Exactly. Oh, and we got throw loops.
Wow.
Oh.
Big hard call. I was not able to get the third hit of the target combo out in time. This is going to put Hazy not quite in burnout, but super close. He's going to have half a gauge left. Ouchie.
Ooh, it's so much pain.
Oh,
and then the
just
EXDP on
sent
Wake Up
it.
is Jover. It's not Jover.
Hold on.
This up.
Guile theme playing. Gotta be scared, though, Randall. EXDP on Wake Up could seal it.
Oh, the neutral jump to snipe the jump out.
Wow.
Very clean from Randall.
That was actually a super inspired choice on Wake Up. That was crazy. Hazy Hops. Hazy Hops going to drop down to the loser side of this bracket, but I got to say Hops because Hops, look, I'm going to call you out. Calling you out, Hazy Hops. Hops has been a little bit down on themselves. They said, I've been a buster at this game. But I got to say, from that set, I would not consider you a buster whatsoever. I would say that you are playing very clean. I genuinely think you need some better routing. You need some better routing, and your anti-airs are super on point, but I genuinely think your ground game is a bit weaker. Like, your ground game in terms of how it is that you're stuffing drive rushes, how it is that you're poking in a way that's safe to DI, I think that's actually, like, the weakest part of your game plan right now, and that could use a little bit of work. I'd super encourage you, watch some other Lukes, see how it is that they navigate neutral. The answer is a lot of crouching medium punch. But like, see what they do and like how they incorporate it into their game plan. But those anti-airs were truly like.
Yes, I had to double check to make sure that you weren't on modern. That was insane.
Yeah,
like how consistent you were hitting those anti-air DPs.
Dude, there's like this death march that everyone does when their eyes when like you're in ranked or something and you get anti-air DP and everybody's eyes quickly dart up to the top of the screen. To check if they're modern. I swear to God. Am I the only guy who does that? Every time I get anti-air DP'd, it's just...
I do too.
You do the quick check. Like, there's no way.
Vibe check.
I have the cleanest jumps on Earth. How could I possibly get DP'd?
And then you look, and it's on Classic, and then you're just like, well,
it's
no,
like, well,
I'm not clean.
Shit.
So, if anything, it does more mental damage to see that they're on Classic.
Yeah, right. So I think now we have our top 8 winner side sorted out. It's going to be JC and Randall. And then we're going to have A-Humps and Barry Beyblade on the other side of winners. So that is 2 juries. JC made it all the way to winners. Holy shit. The bracket about nothing community running through it. Mad Scientist, who we saw earlier, got knocked out by JC. So JC is now in winners, going to be going up against Randall, and then A-Humps and Barry Beyblade on the other side. So while we're going into this top 8, everybody, I'm going to go grab me some more water. I'm going to grab me a lozenge. I am also just, we're going to take a quick 5-minute little break here. So we'll be back at about 8:35 Eastern. You know how it always goes. I'm always back earlier than that. I just sit here and I shitpost for a while. But we will return then for as we're getting into our top 8. I'm going to go nowhere. I'm going to run a quick ad so that everybody, as we're getting into the top 8, does not get jump scared by the ads going into it. Sound fair? Cool. Yeah. I'm going to let y'all jam out. Red.Mufflerman, you know how it is. I'm going to mute you. I'm going to blast you out the face of the earth. So I'll catch you in a bit, gamer. There he goes. All right, all right. Keep it down. Everyone, back to your seats. Y'all are acting ridiculous out there. Why do I have it so it's capturing my cursor? Is the question. Oh, I don't. That's just in Discord. I understand. How's everyone doing? Y'all have an okay Monday? Coming back from yonder weekend. Hope everyone is big chilling. This has been a violent bracket tonight. I'm actually all about it. Also, always happy to see so many GGs in the chat. You know, because I gotta say, I keep an eye on the tournament chat. I write down who's a good behavior person, who's a bad behavior person. Just here to let it rip. You gotta do what you gotta do, Barry Beyblade. I understand. I can't believe that Barry Beyblade, when did you make this account? Hold on. Created May 12, 2016. You've been Barry Beyblade for that long? Even before it was like a whole Sajam meme? That's crazy. You can't change your Twitch name, right? You'd have to make a new one, or can you?
No, you can change it.
Oh, shit. Never mind. Did you change it recently? Be honest. Or have you truly been Barry Beyblade since 2016? Oh, you got an April. Oh, okay.
All right. I was going to say, like, I've been a Beyblade fan since I was a wee lad, but I never would have named myself something that cool, you know? I'm tiny! There we go. I'm no longer tiny.
That was like a half Shrek voice. Oh, donkey! Why am I so tiny in your little viewer? That's not a Shrek voice.
Why am I so tiny, donkey? That's not it.
My Shrek always turns into fat bastard against my will. It is always the immediate... Dude, you know what joke from Goldmember I think is, like, really understated as one of the funniest jokes I've ever heard in my life? Is, like, his dad... Discman, thank you so much for the big Prime. Hey, yeah, if anyone's got a Prime lying around or, you know, a Subaruni if you want to throw it at to help support the stream, always very appreciated. Always very, very, thank you, Discman. Thanks so much for the big Primaroonie. Really do appreciate that. Big joke from Goldmember is Austin Powers' dad goes on this whole speech about how he wants the world to come together and how everybody, even if they have different views, you can like see where they're coming from and everyone can talk about anything. It goes on for like a full 2 minutes that he has this speech to his son. And then he says, except the Dutch. And that is such...
I actually remember the exact fucking delivery of that,
like,
of the except the Dutch.
It's so funny, and then it is a plot of the movie. Repo Man, thank you so much for the big Prime. That's very nice of you. Everybody, the support to the Bone stream.
Let's go, gamers. Throw some
really
bones.
Nice. Larker with the big Hundo Bitso. That does give you text-to-speech for the record. If you ever want to just scream at my stream, if you donate 100 bits, I believe it's 100. It should be the minimum. That will give you the text-to-speech. I was messing
Everyone, we got that hype train going. Throw some bits, throw some prime,
Dude, yeah.
Throw some bones.
We're hype training out here. We're doing what we're doing.
Let's go, gamer.
Thanks, guys. I kind of do. Dude, there's this one... There is like this like AI text-to-speech thing. I don't think it has enough funny options yet for me to really care about it, but I was watching a streamer who had it, and there's like the one like redneck voice, right? Where it's like, hey, you, 100 bits! The big Baxter, thank you.
Y'all, let's go.
Thank you so much. That's really appreciated. Bro, we're getting there. We're 75% way through this hype train. Come on, we can do it. I was watching this one streamer, and there's like the redneck voice, and someone just donated and typed like this big scream, and literally like the dude's playing Super Metroid, and it just goes, Hee-oh! And it's like, it was so, I was like, damn, maybe I should get that on my stream. It was so fucking funny, dude.
See, I would never let machines take away the power to do what I would do with my own voice, though.
It's a little bit funnier when it's so clearly a machine doing a bad job at saying what you're saying. That's when it gives me a chuckle.
I can understand, because I legitimately think that like AI voices, right? You know, full disclosure. Whenever I hear AI voice in my head, I'm like,
I mean, yes, you're a voice actor. This makes sense.
Exactly.
This shouldn't...
But it's also one of those things where it's like, you know, when I hear like a bad text-to-speech or like an absolutely awful AI rendition where they took like Hatsune Miku to say something, I'm like, occasionally I'll be like, you know what, that's funny.
Ooh, thank you so much for the big gifted sub there to the Devin. And now, we hit level 1 on the hype train. We did it, everybody. Good job.
Yo,
thank you all so much.
We gotta go even further beyond gamers. I have no bits to throw, unfortunately. All I can throw are bones.
The bones are always appreciated. Dude, last stream, we managed to get these bones so laggy. Oh my god, Goblin Master. Thank you so much for the big 500 bits. Thank you so much.
$5.
Yeah, bits or bones are accepted here. Thank you so much, Goblin Master. Why is everyone being so nice to me today? Thanks.
It's just a good day.
You know,
it's a good day to be alive.
Happy Monday, everybody.
All right, I got my last 1,000. I gotta go for the big bone. Let's do it.
Let's do it. What do you got?
We gotta get 3.
No, nothing.
The gambler's fallacy is true.
Dude, yeah, you're bone dry for like 6 months. The good news is, Humps, is that since now we have the leaderboard, we did reset it. So everybody is like clean slate. Holy shit, there's so many bones coming in hot. It's a clean slate now, so you can always get to the top. Let's check it. Let's see, because now Muffler Man should definitely be top of the leaderboard with 2. AZ Hops with the 1, JD with 1, and Scargus with 1. That is your top boys right now, heading up the pack. We'll see you guys.
I've unfortunately used all of my premium bone currency.
I'm a big fan of the big bones. That is, makes me laugh every time. And shout out to JD who helped make it. It is, because a lot of people do ask, for the record, it is a Godot application that is actually running to throw the big bones, and it's run through this like little instance that JD spun up. So thanks, JD.
I must say, because it's Noah JD, right?
No.
Oh, it's a different JD?
Everyone always thinks that they're the same guy. I gotta say, Noah and JD, you two messed up being in the same-ish communities. Because everyone thinks you're the same guy. Great DI back. That's one of the biggest things about Jury, dude. You cannot DI her stand medium punch. I swear. Every Jury on Earth. You know, so important lore here.
Yes.
Whatchamacallit? Important lore here is that, oh my god, wait. Big drop again. JC's been dropping that all night, unfortunately.
No, yeah, it's very unfortunate. Right. And, like, had they actually hit it, they would have been in a fantastic position. They're just dead.
Shocked JC didn't do Wake Up Level 1. Are you kidding? I am flabbergasted. The Evo winner. So what I was going to say is Randall, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to use a little bit of the... I'm going to make up a term. We're going to make up a term today, RedMufflerMan. Randall's been a little bit of a bridesmaid in this tournament. They've been consistent top 8, consistent top 4, but just has not been able to get banned. But now, looking to try to get into that winner's final spot. As a reminder, the winner of this match is banned. So Randall right now trying to go on this speed run through JC.
I was going to say, you call it a bridesmaid. You can just call them Mike Ross. You can just call them Mike Ross.
Always a
Mike. We have a term for that already.
Always a Mike, never a Ross. Castellan, the problem is actually at first the big bones were at a 1% rate. I swear it was too much. The first stream that we did it, there was like 12 big bones. It was insane. So like the 0.5% I have found is a good balance between it can totally happen and it doesn't happen very often.
Wow, so I hit 0.5%?
You did, yeah.
I'm insane.
Yeah, you're crazy.
I hit like 2 1-frame links.
That's mental.
Hey, yo.
But Randall up
Speaking
1 point
of mental, we are getting chucked right now, baby.
We're getting chewed.
JC's burnt out. They don't care. They're just going to keep chucking. They're playing Geef. They got all of their drive meter back. Oh, but Randall, they're like, you got that drive meter back? Now it's a fair game. I can beat you up with no complaints, they say.
Oh, and the big stand, medium punch and a crouch medium kick from Randall. Okay, keeping it together. You said that's the big thing with the... Oh, my God. I can't believe that traded. I feel a little bit robbed. I won't lie to you. But that's why you have to use stand heavy kick as Blanca. It's not as easy as just use up ball, right? But now stuck in the corner. Randall actually tried to shimmy, it looked like, esports winner. The big thing about the esports winner, though, dude, is that it doesn't do that much damage. Like, you get hit by it, it's like, whatever. So I think that's why, like... No! Hit out of the stand medium punch. I don't think she's dead. I don't think she's dead. It's not CA.
She's not dead, but it's close. And it's a 1-touch after this. Oh, beta level 3.
No, it wasn't in time. Oh, no.
Oh, which one?
It's a clash.
Whoa.
Oh, Oh my god, and that should be it. Randall keeping it together, going to level 3. Nice. Randall coming out on top after the Clash DI. Oh my god. 2-0 over JC. Gonna be moving on in the bracket. Randall now securing themselves a spot. Finally. Among
Randall having broken the curse of Mike Ross's bloodline. They're finally free.
Finally free, dude. They're finally free to stream whatever they'd like and get upset about it. Meanwhile, next up on our bucket list here, it's going to be A-Humps going up against good old Barry Blade, the Manon. Manon that gave good old Mac and me, we saw earlier on stream, a hell of a lot of trouble earlier. A-Humps, who has been a jury gamer, if I'm not horribly mistaken. I'm sorry if I'm totally wrong. Pretty sure you're a jury. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But A-Humps has been in several brackets before. Oh, shit. Are they already gaming? I'm so sorry. A-Humps is a cami.
A-Humps showing that they are actually a cami player,
A-Humps,
not a jury player,
A-Humps is a
according to
cami.
our commentator.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All y'all... I'm not going to finish the statement. You know exactly what I was going to say. Cammy is going to be going up here against Minnow. This will be interesting in terms of how this is going to be structured, right? Because Beyblade obviously has been a very wild player in tonight's bracket, right? Definitely been. They have the special move neutral, right?
Yeah.
Wait.
That soul bad guy style nooch.
What? I hit spectate and it said it was queued up on player 1 side. Sorry, everybody. We're going to be coming at you from the past.
Hey, yo.
My bad.
I never realized that Manon had those shield sunglasses. Oh, God. Those are tight. I say as someone who's building up a collection of different sunglasses.
I do agree with Ultra David that I think Manon's ult should have been her default. Like, 100%. I think it's just what Manon should have looked like.
Oh, yeah.
I do like her default, though. Cool judo outfit kind of thing.
It is pretty rad. But the Lady Gaga look is just, like, it's iconic, you know? Especially for, like, the style of this game with, like, all the graffiti lines and shit.
Oops. All right. And I got the names mixed up, chat. I'm sorry. I'm taking the L on this one.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good.
Red.Mufflerman, this is your stream now.
Oh, I don't have OBS open. This is really unfortunate.
This is. I'm so sorry, everybody. We're gonna have to cancel. Bones is ashamed. Wow, I can't believe that anti-aired from downtown like that.
That was a frame kill?
We frame kill.
Hey, yo, Humps has been doing some really interesting frame kills here.
Uh-oh. And now they're getting frame killed. The wake up super gonna work out.
I know that feeling.
That feel when you're frame killed more like a frame killed. Is that gonna work? Oh my god.
Oh, no, not this time.
I always
Evasion is not high enough.
I always think the hitbox for that is more on the floor, but it kind of is like Manon's body. She just turns into a car.
Yeah.
Oh, not quite enough.
Shoot.
Yeah, she's only level 2. Beyblade has not been a big command grabber. He is all about the Manon neutral. Wow, just walk her down.
I mean, to be fair, it is paying dividends for them. If they were not afraid of the command grab there, they probably wouldn't have jumped and they wouldn't have got caught by that standing medium punch.
Goes to the punish of the command grab, and that's going to go straight through. Very Beyblade. Unfortunately, Beyblade is going to lose here.
Yeah, if there's one thing about Manon that is definitely a bit of a weakness for this character is that she is pretty open to DI in a lot of her offensive strings.
If Barry Beyblade is still in bracket next week, I'm going to smurf and enter as Terry Tin Pin Slammer.
Oh my god.
And we're going to face off. That's the way it's going to work.
Oh, medium punch.
But again, that's okay.
Oh, actually manages to walk out.
Yeah, Cammy's got that good backwalk speed. She can kind of escape. But again, this is fine to block this because it is letting you build back that DI meter. That was risky there from Beyblade. Guys, a command grab. Not quite enough.
You can't DI there. You got no health.
My boy, you got no health. Look what they've done to my boy.
You can't DI. You got no health. Your Jordan's a fake.
Damn.
Get out of here.
Called out with the fake Jordan.
Oh, no punish. That's actually pretty big, but Humps takes back the initiative hard here with the counter DI. That's going to bring Beyblade all the way to the corner. The one thing you never want to see is like your Beyblade when it gets thrown into like the little like holes in the stadium.
You know, you hate to see it. That's the...
Oh, yeah. It's the Beyblade equivalent of getting ringed out.
Oh, shit. That's going to hit. I actually never Beybladed, I believe it or not, as a
really
youth. Was not my thing.
All right, next event you and I go to, I'm bringing a stadium in Beyblade.
Sounds like you're going to Magfest, brother.
Oh, fuck. That's hard. I'll try.
Can't wait to see you there, man. Oh, man! Just a point-blank DI. That is risky. Barry Beyblade. Okay.
And once again, after an offensive sequence, Manon has a very hard time contesting DI in a lot of those situations. So good choice here from Humps.
I'm not going to lie. I feel like both these players are being kind of stubborn. They're kind of like doing the same things and getting beat by the same things, and it's a back and forth. My concern is that the math will continue to swing in Beyblade's favor, right? Like they're kind of scrambling out of this a lot more times, but oh, she's up and over. No CA.
What? That was an anti-punish.
No, she didn't do anything. There was no chip card, and then that was. That punish was whack. I'll be honest with y'all. You know me. I'm the positivity streamer. I'm here to tell everyone they're doing a great job. Barry Beyblade, that was the worst punish I've ever seen in my goddamn life.
Oh my god. Oh, and that's a huge DI. We got 3 medals, so this next one's gonna hurt.
Hold up.
Never mind.
Do not meaty this person. Yes, thank you. Gonna be able to punish here.
All right, here we go. Redemption art. That was kind of a whack punish. Never mind.
Crumbling apart a little bit here. Now Barry Beyblade just needs one more command grab. Actually could have DI'd back.
Gotta be super careful about jumping here against Cammy.
A little bit of life left. What it's gonna...
Level 1, and that is going to be all that she wrote.
Damn.
Humps still alive in this bracket.
Humps is alive, dude. Barry Beyblade with the full send. She was a zip code away.
Oh, yeah.
That was a gamer call out for sure.
Oh, that was a huge punish right there. And now, Humps can kind of just chill if they want to. You might eat like an overhead or an errant low here and there, but it is not the end of the world. And you have DI on the trigger at any time, but they're taking a lot more.
Nice jump.
Should.
Yeah, nice jump for
Let's
sure.
go.
So many times when Manons just actually use that heavy, they're going to be looking for command grab after, so I totally agree with that jump. But hold up, finds a hit here. Wow.
Ooh.
From downtown, the EX up kick.
Oh my god.
Here we go. A-Hump's trying to win this back around.
So if I may make one observation here, is I'm noticing in neutral, Humps is actually not using a lot of their really good poking tools, like standing medium kick.
Yeah, I'm noticing that too. Humps, actually... Oh!
What?
Oh, shit, I'm gaming. No! Damn it! We didn't see the end of that round because for some reason I was queued up to play.
Okay, so... Who got it?
So A-Humps won because they were still on. Damn, I'm sorry, everybody. It's never happened before.
Yo, Bones, you're up. You're in winners final.
Dude, I'm so happy to be here. Shout outs to A-Humps. I'm sorry. Sometimes spectating is a blow up. Hey, we're not that scuffed. What do you want from me? Usually it works pretty good. I don't know what the hell happened. Wait, if I... Oh, that must have been what happened. I was queued up on player 1. That is so weird. I didn't even know that. That if you press the, accidentally press the queue up button, and then you back out, and then you hit spectate, you're still queued.
Yes.
Didn't know that. Happy that I'm here to know that. So A-Humps is going to take that on top. We had to fade to black. The ending there was too violent for the kids. You know, we got to keep the stream PG-13. A-Humps really busted out the McNasty shit towards the end. So Barry Beyblade.
Everyone, if you all want to see what happened in that match, you're going to have to go to www.solidbones.org and download the special R18 Plus patch.
Yeah. You're going to have to go to mangagamer.com, put in your totally real birth date.
Then finally you can download Muramasa.
Did I ever tell you, because we were actually sponsored by Manga Gamer for Quarantine Report, that we got like 1 million Battle Fantasia codes? So like I own Battle Fantasia, and we had to give out like 30 of them things. I was just giving them to everybody. Just fix it in post. I guess, I could technically pull up that match, I think. I am sorry about that. It must have been fast. I'll be honest with y'all. Okay, it was Cammy. Come on.
Yes.
Give it a break. The ending there was probably A-Humps walked up and did 2 throws. Right? Probably.
just make the match in MS Paint what you think it was.
Dude,
you edit it into the VOD.
I had to do that so much in Street Fighter V because it had that spectator bug where you get kicked back to the lobby in the middle of it.
That sucks.
Mouse is here.
You have to become a real storyteller.
Yeah, that's when I was just like, so we got Sagat over here. He's shooting these tigers. Now we can shoot him high or low. That's the big thing. This is I had a JPEG of a tiger and Sagat. It was a whole thing I had to do. I had to be prepared for it every week because it would always happen.
That's so wacky.
Anyway, Mad Scientist with the Cammy. We saw them earlier going up here against Mouse's DJ.
Oh, big overhead.
Nice.
Full confirm off of that in the corner. Mad Scientist,
Oh!
what happened to your life bar?
Oh, no, that should have been into up kick for sure.
Ooh, that's unfortunate. And now Mouse
Help.
is in a situation they definitely don't
Help.
want to be in because
Wow.
frames on plus frames.
I cannot believe you jumped the one time they went for the throw and the quick little stand medium punch going to do it. Dude, DJ stand medium punch is a button.
It is definitely a button and a half. Mouse showing that they are not afraid to jump. And it is definitely throwing Mad Scientist for a loop, who is definitely willing to just play that grounded game, throw out those spin knuckles to deal with those fireballs, and Mouse is just like, my feet aren't glued to the ground, homie. The sky is my home.
Wow, big anti-air.
And we got Mad Scientist, who seems to have adapted to this, willing to kind of keep their own feet planted, not do anything super spooky, just play this nice and slow.
That's definitely when Mouse gets a little frustrated, right? They did the plus on block, drive rush, heavy kick, and then immediately Mad Scientist jab, knocked them out of whatever they were doing. I think if you're Mouse, you have to read that, and you have to now really make sure that your pressure is tight, right? You have to make sure you're catching them with those frame traps. Tillian Veffet keeps the stats for driving school. Tillian is very busy right now with grad school, if I recall correctly, so they haven't been around as much, but they still should have the big stat sheet, I do believe. Tillian, if you're here, let us know.
Oh, very good jab on that dash. The abare, as they call it in some circles.
Some circles that we don't talk about here. If you call it a bar, you're not welcome here. Excuse me, this is Street Fighter. My combo is crouch fierce into Hadouken. I don't know what a 236 is, and don't go near my daughter, thanks.
I think you can Okizeme your way out the front door, buddy.
Wow!
Oh my god! Oh jeez, this is some damage. We got some bombos. We got some dombos.
I think Okizeme is allowed because Eris says it. Like, if Eris says it, because it is more of like a Soul Calibur thing. Also, oh my god.
Oh,
No!
that's not a punish because you're in burnout.
Oh, that's a heartbreaker for Mouse. Is the right idea, but the wrong implementation.
Oh, they actually got the spin knuckle with the double fireball? I would feel cheated if I were Mad Scientist. You had the read, but you didn't have the read.
Ew, wow.
Yo, you ever notice that taxi in the back just going absolutely nuts?
I'm not noticed that taxi in the back. You ever noticed that when frickin' what's-his-face, Damned or whatever, jumps on the stage should be banned because it fucking jump scares everybody? It's like the CVS2 cars in the desert, where it's like, dude,
I just saw it. What if that were an overhead?
Dude, when I was first playing this with Smang, genuinely, he DP'd him. Like, he jumped in, and Smang got jump scared and did a DP and died. And was like, what the fuck was that? He tried to anti-air him. I like stage hazards. Okay, burnout here for Scientist.
Right, this is huge for Mouse, but then they just get caught, and now it's a one-touch situation for Mad Scientist. Good throw tech, EX Fireball, but now we're both in burnout.
Yeah, we're burnout gaming. Dude, just short of him, but no whiff punish on deck. Now, yeah, Mouse, this is
so spooky.
Dude,
One spin knuckle and you're in a bad place.
I feel like if your Scientist there, you just kind of walk up, you start buffering DP a little bit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Oh, we got those Slayer buttons, but good blocks from Mad Scientist.
Dude, I wish DJ had Pile Bunker. Then I'd play him.
Bro, if DJ had Pile Bunker, this character would be sick.
Please give him Pile Bunker with the original Pile Bunker sound effect.
Yes. Also, you should give him make his heavy punch just Fafnir.
Yeah, we can improve this game. Hello, Capcom. I'm right here. Hire me.
Oh, yo, we got those jabs from Mad Scientist. The Abare. Oh, but Mouse is trying to get something started here, but they just can't quite. They're really struggling at this mid-range, where Mad Scientist is just perfectly comfortable to just walk back and forth and just kind of watch Mouse just throw away a bunch of resources and throw out a bunch of buttons.
Yeah, exactly, right. And the spin knuckles through have really been sealing the deal. Definitely a little bit of a drop there. I don't know if they meant to drive rush the jab, or what was the kind of the plan there.
All right, and we got throws. And once again now, Mad Scientist just trying to roll the dice here, playing this in their favor.
Oh, my God. The jump
and
the eyes, but not much for it. Dude, Mad Scientist is too patient. I feel like Mouse, if you're Mouse here, you have to go for more throws, genuinely. I think that's the big... Oh, a little bit of a drop.
Oh, that's a huge drop.
I mean, a huge drop.
The double fireball manages to call out the spin knuckle at the perfect range.
I think you had level 3 there. I think that was your only option. Oh, get a DI back. It's like the old...
things where you scared.
It's one of the old things about Street Fighter, right, is that if you ever block the jump in, you could have DP'd it. DI is kind of the same way, right? Whenever you see someone block a DI after a special like that, it's like, get a DI back. Might as well mash it.
Oh, that's huge.
Yeah, big whip.
So much dead. Never mind. There is no damage, but now you're still in a pretty bad spot, Mouse.
Damaji is my favorite Japanese dish. Goes great with karagi.
Oh, I love karagi.
Yeah. Do me a favor, Garcon. Load up my plate with more of that karagi. Oh, that's got to be Mad
Oh, jeez.
Mad Scientist is burned out, but dude, that's the thing about Cammy being in Burnout. She's not as bothered by fireballs as a lot of other characters are. Because she can just spin knuckle through them, and maybe Scientist now looking for a little bit of level 3 buffer. Now out of Burnout. That's a punish.
Oh, that's a huge combo, and that is all she wrote for Mouse.
Unfortunately, RKP. DJ is now out of top 8. Mad Scientist going to be moving on 2-0. Yeah, you have to be a little bit scared about using level 3. I think Mad Scientist generally hasn't represented, frankly, like metered options all that much. So maybe that was kind of the thought process going into it there. But GG's to Mad Scientist. They're going to be moving on here to fight Barry Dayblade, which, should be an absolute match. But on the loser side of the bracket, so we've got Lurker Spine, who we saw way earlier as well. And Mac and Me, who went down from Barry Beyblade. So they're going to be fighting for the right to fight JC. I feel like Mac is like, dude, why am I in the feral side of the bracket? Like, they're like, what did I do to deserve this?
Well, I mean, we could go into an entire analysis if we really needed to, but...
The analysis starts and ends at they play Jamie.
You play Jamie. Sometimes your bombos just aren't nice enough.
Sometimes it is what it be. Your bombos aren't that clean, and you're fighting people who only move forward with special moves. You know, it's a whole thing.
Sometimes you just gotta accept that something's wrong and go hit up that Alcoholics Anonymous meeting and just find some help.
Well, I don't know about you, Humps, but when I play Jamie, I only go feral if I start fighting feral. Like, if someone is just holding up all the time, then I lose my shit. And now I'm just going to start doing a whole lot of jumping and a whole lot of EX pop. Like, if you're trying to play footsies, I'll play footsies. If you're not, you let me know. But here we go. Speaking of footsies, we do have a Guile back on the screen. Now,
yeah, we got a Guile.
Now, if you ask me and a lot of other people who play Jamie, they think this matchup sucks beans. Jamie,
yeah, no, I can see why.
Jamie, a lot of times, can kind of get away with having a bit of a worse matchup against zoning because he can drink, but it's very tough to find those opportunities against Guile. And at a basic level, Guile, one of those very privileged characters that can actually punish Jamie's sweep on block from any distance. That is a very rare trait to have in this game. And the DI back.
Reaction with the DI. Target combo into flash kick. We got some damage going there. But Mac and Me just immediately taking the tempo back, getting the knockdown in the corner, going over the Sonic Boom with the dive kick.
And
we're going to get into another good situation here for Mac and Me.
That's a safe jump. Lurker Spine getting looped. Oh, you didn't block it.
Oh, that jump didn't look so safe to me, Bones.
That was a safe jump. Mac just didn't block.
Oh, you hate to see it. And that is going to be a punish. Oh, good throw tech from Mac and Me, trying to salvage as best they can. Another EX flash kick, dive kicking into another boom set. They are just losing any and all momentum that they can.
Oh, and the sweep punish, dude. Mac kind of threw that away, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, you got to remember, dude, just because it's a safe jump, you still got to put on the seatbelt.
No, like, if I could tell the narrative of that match, it was Mac was trying to punch so hard to finish that game, he ended up breaking every finger on every single finger on his hands.
Now I feel like the question for Jamie is, how do you make this comeback, right? Do you find an opening, do EX Palm into level 2?
Oh,
Maybe should have. Mac and me down so much life and has no drinks in their noggin here. Okay, there's going to be a drink. They're actually plus after this.
Oh, but it's Jover.
Unfortunately, I regret to inform everybody, it is indeed Jover going to be getting a point on the board. Mac and me representing.
I definitely feel like in the last half of that first round, Lurker just got a second chance at life.
And that is one of those things where in this matchup, you genuinely... Jamie usually doesn't have to be careful about a sweep at all. But in this matchup, you really have to. It's not a hard punish. It will always work.
Oh, yeah.
I still confirm.
There we go. Giving up that potential mid-screen Oki to get that drink in.
I don't think you should dive kick against Guile. If he's gonna anti-air you, it's gonna be a flash kick anyway. You're not gonna bait
exactly.
it. Like, who cares? Just don't let yourself pause in the air for no reason. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, that's gonna be huge. That little bit of a scramble there, but no confirm.
I think Mac thought he was level 2. That's the route you go if you're level 2 to go into breakdance.
Oh, is that like a target combo that Guile has from the first hit of his sweep?
He does.
That's so funky.
It is funky, isn't it?
This is a cheater character, I'm convinced.
Yeah, this is a Mugen game.
This is definitely a Mugen.
Dude, I saw there's gonna be like a Mugen tournament, I think at Frosty. That's gonna be stun. Drink it up.
That is over. Drink up, buddy.
No, what are you doing? That should have been a lot more than that. That could have easily killed. You're now leaving Lurkerspine alive. Oh my god.
Mac and me, not like this. Hey, right now, it's just about to be Mac.
Hold on.
Because you're dead. Oh my god, Mac and me is struggling so hard. Oh. They're just trying to make their way in, past this barrage of fireballs, these normals, and just nothing to it. The drive rush up into the throw. And Lurker is just maybe going a little too ham here. That flash kick is a little questionable.
Oh, now stuck with that. Okay. No, yeah, Lurker finds the opening. The count. Dude, this is so bad for Mac now. You're stuck in the corner. Only one drink to your name. Not able to pressure off of that. Gets a trade. So, I mean, you get drink number 2, but how do you capitalize, dude?
No, yeah, exactly. Mac is going to have to climb a mountain to get something to work here against Lurker. No punish on the sweep, but it's still just over with the target combo into the flash kick to seal the deal.
Good
America.
Old Mac and me. You know, that reminds me, is that I don't think I've aired this clip. Hold on, I have to show this clip from Mac and me after that match from Mac and me.
Oh, Lord.
This is very important. Because for those of you who don't know, Mac and Me is indeed a movie that exists on the internet.
Yes. Whoa. There we go.
My homie Mac and me, unfortunately, taking the big, going off the waterfall there, straight into the drink. GG's to Mac. Mac, I think you're kind of at the point with, whatchamacallit, you're at the point where I think you need to know a little bit more like nuanced matchup stuff against some characters. I think that you're starting to get it. I think the biggest thing for you to work on though, Mac, is your mirror usage. Not just like drive gauge. I'm talking about like your level 1s, 2s, and 3s. I do think Jamie's level 2 comes up more often than people think. C-Mal with the big bone! They're now filling out the leaderboard here. We've still got Red.Mufflerman in the lead. But now the rest of the board has indeed been filled out for the top 5. I love that. So I think that, like, I said it on commentary where I was like, will we see an EX Palm at a level 2? And the reason I said that is because that can be a lot of Jamie's comeback factor or early lead build factor, right? I do think level 2 is pretty integral to Jamie's game plan sometimes, especially in a matchup as crappy as Guile. Because the reason it's crappy is because it's really difficult to swing in those drinks. So it lets you get off offensively on the right foot. So now you like start at an advantage, right? It's pretty easy to just do like stand heavy kick, EX palm into level 2. If it hits, you do the extension, the drive rush into heavy kick and all that jazz. But anyway, that is my quick advice to you. Next up, we're going to be getting here Mad Scientist versus the legendary Barry Beyblade.
And Mad Scientist already at a fantastic start, getting several nice little high-profile punishes here. And then just chilling. Because if there's one thing that you can do against this character that can make her life awful, is just stand there a little bit. Frustrate them. Make them come to you.
Just hang out.
Especially if you're a character like Cammy, who has Kai Far Slash on that standing medium kick.
Oh, she's under the Sacred Briars.
Never stop. Just go.
Just go, dude. I don't care how many lives I take. Which is definitely
pale fire.
Which is definitely the next slide. that song's about how Kai just cannot stop his killing urge. Mad Scientist right now in a big advantage. Definitely Beyblade going to be representing the level 1 Wake Up Super. They've been representing it all night. But Mad Scientist, again, dude, they're doing exactly what you said, right? They're cracking open a brewski. They're hanging out with the boys. They're
just big vibe.
They're completely content in this neutral. They're taking it nice and slow. Mad Scientist, I also got to say, also not a lot of meter usage, right? Has not been going into combo routes to be able to dump that cash to get those kills. Maybe something to start thinking about, but right now, Mad Scientist still on a big lead.
All right, they're close to burnout, but it really doesn't matter because they managed to get that one errant hit, and it is over.
Dude, every time I hear the word errant, all I can think of is one errant twitch and kablooey. Does it like
one errant twitch?
That's probably the first time in my life I've ever heard the word errant.
I don't remember the first time I ever heard that word. Like,
it's a weird word.
I feel like it might have been on FGC commentary for all I know.
Maybe.
Back when I used to religiously watch my favorite commentator, Dacid Bro.
Ah, dude, I love Dacid. I met Dacid at TwitchCon, you know. I got to hang out with him a little bit, and then I saw him again at Combo Breaker like a billion years later. After I saw him.
Never met him, but he's always seemed like such a cool dude.
He's awesome, really, really chill dude. But gets a throw here, Barry Beyblade.
Oh, that's a big punish.
Yeah, huge punish. Maybe he could have killed there with level 1 again.
I could understand potentially saving the meter, but now they're in a very iffy situation where they're getting pushed to the corner.
Oh, God. Wait, this is actually dangerous. Oh, missed a meaty. That was a big lucky thing. No, you know what? I'm calling you out, RedMufflerMan. No, I don't understand saving the meter. What the hell are you talking about? Kill that thing. That's a Manon.
Hey, you can hit that level 3 for next round, though.
No, dog. If you got the kill, you take the thing.
You know what? You're right. I don't know what I'm talking about, Bones. I think I'm going a little crazy. But there's nothing crazy going on here with that punish. That was nice.
This guy's out here playing his games without meter management, no footsies, melty blood and guilty gear strive, games with no neutral. Every hit does touch of death.
I'm an Undernight player, I'll have you know. I have a gun. Whoa, what a spin!
Oh, God. Yeah,
perfect parry.
Oh, wow. What a reaction. Mad Scientist.
Reaction.
I feel like Mad Scientist has been kind of looking for that the entire time. They've done, like, no buffers. They've really just been sticking out normals and chilling. And gets the throw. Mad Scientist. Gonna take it 2 over Barry Beyblade. Feels like Barry Beyblade ran into the worst matchup they could have. Not as a character, but as a person.
A player,
because, let's be honest. Barry Beyblade, you look at me in the eyeballs. You look at me in the eyes right now, Barry Beyblades. You know you're a little silly. You know you're a funny guy. You know you do the ha-ha funny neutral. I think that had you slowed it down a little bit, had you been a little bit more solid on defense and like considering your neutral hits a little bit more, I do think you could have like come a long way, right? I think genuinely slowing down a little bit, not always doing the funny level 1 wake-ups and stuff like that, I think you could really improve your game plan from it. But I also understand, Barry Beyblade, that you're someone with a mission. You want to let it rip. So I'm not here to stand between you and letting it rip. I am here, though, to thank the big
PSA. Play Yakuza.
Rob has been on the Yakuza journey for 500 years. It is up to you if you want to follow his footsteps. Rob, thank you so much for the big 39 months. That is incredibly kind for you. That is terrifying that is almost 40 months. That makes me feel
I will say, at the very least, denizens of the chat, play Yakuza 0. That's some good-ass video game.
This is a big one. You know, then you talk to me, a real Yakuza fan. Unlike, you know, Rob out here, he's played Yakuza 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and is now on 6. I, on the other hand, the elated gamer, played Yakuza 0 and Yakuza 7.
Yeah, but where's your Yakuza Dead Souls?
It's not translated yet. Also,
it is translated!
Oh, shit, it is?
It was released on the PS3 years ago!
Well, I know. I've heard that game sucks, but I don't know how to tell you different.
From what I
Oh, shit.
remember, it's not very good.
Sorry, there's already a match starting. Sometimes I get distracted. Things happen, and I start laughing, and he and Han. We've already got JC going to Dalsum.
Oh!
Going Sim in the Guile matchup.
Yo, Sim against the ghillie suit? What's gonna happen?
But, dude, playing Blanco with a sub Dalsum is truly some unhinged shit.
That's so unhinged, dude. Like, what the hell?
This puts your...
And there's so many drive impacts.
This puts your...
Sim is in silver.
That puts your age bracket between 18 and 59. I'm not sure where in here you are. Jump heavy punch.
Someone may or may not be on Medicare. We'll have to see. Oh, what a throw tech.
JC going a little bit with the YOLO stuff. Wow, that is actually a massive punish. Uh-oh.
Wasn't ready for the teleport, but just a love tap from it.
JC kind of turboing their DIs a little bit, which I know is easy to do as Dalsum, but Lurker definitely... Oh,
there
actually,
we go. First successful DI of the set so far. You know, the placement of that Yoga Fire for Guile was not good.
I love Barry Beyblade in chat saying, this Sim letting it rip, loving it. It's like, shut up, Barry. Barry, I gotta say, everybody, Barry is a devil on your shoulder. I don't know if I'm an angel on your shoulder, but in comparison, Barry's a devil.
I would agree with that. I would definitely agree with that. Very good anti-air from JC. Getting themselves out of burnout. Almost has Lurker in burnout, but they're being a little too errant with these slides here.
And it's Twitch. Wow, yeah, blowing straight through.
Twitch kablooey.
I do feel like Lurker Spine could chill out a little bit, right? Like, they can kind of go for DI safe options, because, like, I think at this point, if you structure your game plan around, I'm going to wait for DI and counter DI, you will get the opportunities. JC is a DI gamer.
Ooh, they waited for the dive kick. They saw the drill and just said, nah.
That should hit. He's standing. Yeah, bunk.
Oh.
I don't understand the mysteries of yoga, I gotta say.
It's wild. Meanwhile, it's very easy to understand the mystery of Guile crouching medium kick.
Telling you, dude.
DI back.
I'm telling you, dude. I think if you're just looking for DI here, you win.
Okay. JC is way too happy to just slide into their death. And if Lurker punished that just slightly better, JC would be in a world of hurt.
Oh my god, that was definitely a wake up level 3. Look at me in the eyeballs and tell me that was supposed to be wake up stand heavy kick. And it's gonna punish the boom with the slippity slide. You know, that being said, I know chat, I'll be real with you. I just slung a lot of shit. Been talking about how you could totally just DI react back at JC. There's something to be said, though, for do not change your game plan if it's not getting beat. Just keep going, trucking ahead.
Yeah.
JC right now is unstoppable force. It's up to Lurker to become that immovable object.
Okay, good jab. That's what you always want to do against those sim teleports. I have never seen that throw in my entire life. What was that?
Holy shit. H2 saying Lurker plays Guile and is named after a Brood Wars unit. He is 40. Stop DIing him. That is the realest player knowledge I have ever been hit with in my life. That is the matchup, dude. You solved it. Holy shit. Wow.
Oh, that was meaty.
Why?
Hell.
Dude, stretch his arms out just for you? I can't believe how meaty that was.
Oh my god. My man got duffed by the shoulder. Oh man, if Lurker really is 40, I'm gonna feel so bad.
As a 30-year-old man, Lurkers are in Soul Calibur 2, also Copium. Okay, that may be true, but I've never heard of someone playing Soul Calibur 2. Got him. Wait, it's not Soul Calibur 2. I mean StarCraft 2. Whoops.
Oh, what a flash kick. What a flash kick. But what a tech. What a throw tech from JC. But then they just slide into their death. They're way too comfy going for these YOLO slides. You're Sim. You can afford to play this slow. Yeah, throw out those Yoga Fires.
Too short. Dive kick. Coming up a little empty. And those slides, again, getting him in trouble. Lurker letting him off easy with those jabs. I don't think nothing's happening from this. Wow. Oh, yeah. That was actually, you know, good choice there from Lurker. Gonna get the quick exchange. JC now out of defensive options. Wake up heavy punch into straight up DI. Lurker spine again, not reacting to him.
All right, Lurker has just said, nah, you're not getting away with these gimmicks no more. Get out of here. Crouching medium kick, bottom tech.
Get out of here. You dunzo. Oh, we're back, and so JC gonna be switching.
Swapping back to the Blanca.
And now the Evo winners have a lot more validity.
Oh, here we go. You have been fighting against mid-screen DI Dalsum. Now you have to fight against mid-screen command grab Blanca, who may also decide to mid-screen DI. The mental stack is insane at this point. Oh, what a Blanca ball to catch.
Oh!
That was like 3/4 screen.
My God, I cannot believe how far away that was, dude. That is winning Evo. That is getting you the free. That's getting you some
Evo winner.
That's getting you at least some Chipotle.
That is getting you a golden fight stick. I am convinced.
Wow.
Oh, you know what? Good flash kick. Because if there's one thing Guile loves to do, he just loves to crouch on him.
Dude,
Just
did you
wait.
see Lurker's spine is holding forward and crouch blocking on in? That was some uni gameplay right there.
Yo.
Yo.
Dash blocking.
Don't say these things to me, Bones. You're going to get me too excited for Uni 2.
Oh, man. I'm already on that Uni 2 train. You got no idea, buddy.
Don't hit me with
I turned into Happy Chaos there.
No, you turned into center card gauge. You didn't turn into Happy Chaos. Come play Uni 2. You can play my favorite character, like Spider Boy and Guy from Blitzcamp.
Dear Strongbat, how do you dash block with boxing gloves on?
Exactly. Oh, shit, that's going to hit, and that is going to be deader than dead. Lurker Spine is indeed gonna take it. 2-1. You know, I mean, we talked about how we're a bunch of old guys. I wasn't totally just speaking nonsense, right? Those y'all know Homestar Runner, right? We're old. We get this reference. We know who center card gauge is, correct? I'm not.
Yeah.
Please tell me I'm not that much.
Innocent of the chat, you must know who Stinko Man is, right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
I should say that more. Nice job there, strong man. You really turned it around with that derv grade usage.
If only I remembered what this man said at all. I don't remember what the fucking shopkeep guy says.
Bubs?
I can do Bubs. I can do Bubs' voice basically perfectly.
I gotta say,
I don't remember anything.
That was pretty on, I have to say, and I don't hand out those compliments willy-nilly. I gotta say, strong man, how come you don't just use your level 3 on Waker?
Now I'm telling them, they just keep throwing fireballs. And I'm just like, you need to parry it.
I gotta say, that is a good Bubs. Wow, Bubs. I can't believe that you play Street Fighter 6.
What's your rank?
What?
You're at least gold, right?
What rank are you, Bubs? I think I'm still in my placement matches.
You know, I'm just, cruising right along in, platinum. Don't mind me. How about we run that first to 10 there, Homestar?
Okay, you're on, but I warn you, my fight stick has a family of mice living in it. They might make this a little bit hard for you. Alright, we've got 4 gamers left in the bracket while RedMufflerMan is dying.
Oh, I can just
me.
imagine a small mouse pops out when Homestar goes down 3 games, but the mouse is just like wearing a fucking Ryu headband and just Ratatouille's fucking Homestar.
And then it goes to an ad of like, rat in your fight stick. Now gives you 100% more consistency on your quarter circle and halfy circle motions. Down
Do you
here.
even know what a crosscut is? You will after purchasing one of these fight mouse. Fight mice. There we go.
Fight mice.
Fight mice. Order now. Oh my god. Oh.
I hit the strive impact. Anyway, sorry, we're getting off track. We're being a little bit silly tonight, chat. We've got 4 gamers left in the bracket, so we are going to jump up to the winner side of our bracket in order to play our winner's final match. So this one determines who's going to be moving on to the big old grand finals. It is going to be between Randall and A. Pumps.
Let's go.
Dude, yeah, I actually
gamers.
I really like Humps. For those of you who don't, I shill this every time, and I promise I'm not a paid plant. But if you have not seen it, the recent content that they have been making on Homestar Runner has been incredible. I think it's been some of the best.
So
stuff.
good.
The Strong Bad Let's Plays are the funniest shit I've ever seen. Like, if you have not seen Strong Bad be a VTuber, I promise your life is gonna change. Here we go, everybody. Winners finals. For tonight is going to be Randall versus A Humps.
So definitely I feel the story of this match is...
Oh, shit.
Oh!
That was a perfectly timed sumo noise, Hazy Hops. Holy shit, that was perfect.
Oh my god.
Yeah, immediate reaction to DI. A Humps has definitely been on that reacting to DI shit. They do not
100%.
play. They do not play Guile. They are young. They play Cammy.
These are not StarCraft 2 players.
These are not StarCraft 2 players. Hold on. Who's A Humps? I gotta say though, A Humps also has a Lisa Simpson avatar in Discord. It's hard to say.
Ooh, that's real rough. That's
I feel like that you think you try it. You say maybe I can DI them, then you get DI back, and you're like, damn it, nope. With a Lisa Simpson avatar, you take a shot.
No. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind because now all I can imagine is Marge just being like, homie, you know that's minus on block, homie.
Marge, it is minus on Marge. Sorry, everybody. RedMufflerMan is bringing the devil out of me tonight. A Humps is going to take that first round.
But I was going to say, like, really the narrative of this match is I feel like these are the two players that are the most on point with their confirms. They touch you, and you just turn to dust like Thanos.
For sure. Randall has really been kicking it up. Wow, that was a great combo route there from Humps.
What a confirm from Humps.
Humps and Randall, I think, have easily had the cleanest combo routes of the tournament, like you said. It's really
100%.
been like 1,000% in their core. When they hit you, you die. And that really starts to make the game get a little bit more solidified, right?
Yes. Like, once you have the threat of, oh, if I hit you, shit's gonna get bad, you have a lot more stability versus someone who doesn't have that.
Yeah, you're not
Even
slugging.
if your neutral isn't perfect, if you are clutching it in 2 to 3 hits, then it doesn't matter if your opponent has to hit you 8 times, you hit them 3.
You know what's dangerous?
The numbers are in your favor.
The numbers are in your favor. You know what's dangerous about me and you on commentary, Muffler Man, is that I always do funny voices on commentary. You're like the one guy who could do like professional grade voices back. So we'll just get stuck in a vortex, just doing it. I do it all the time, and everybody always laughs about it. There's been so many times on commentary that I've done some shit like, I just wanna do green, and like. Nobody knows
That's a fine piece of real estate.
Yeah, and then you just come back at me, and I'm like, well, shit, I guess we're still going. Usually I'm just left on my own.
I'm surprised, actually, because I know you've had Octopimp on here once, haven't you?
Oh, Octopimp was also doing shit. I'm sorry. That was forever ago. Yeah, of course. Octopimp's a silly guy. Here we go. Gonna get into the store here. Meaty connects, and that's gonna be that random.
What a conversion. You're just dumping all the resources.
Yeah, I feel like Jury's game plan at a basic level, right? Like at this level of play, very quickly what evolves about her compared to other characters is she's mad sticky. It always feels like she is right next to you, whether you're a hit or blocking, and she's plus. So, like, that is one of the biggest advantages in here. Randall really pushing it, right? A-Hump's getting that tech, but even then, Randall had so much pressure going there, and they barely spent any drive gauge.
Yeah, like, Randall is, like, with Jury at this point, you're playing a Guilty Gear Xrd character. You are holding forward, you are spending gauge, and you are just staying in. Truly the Fireball YRC of a new age.
Truly. Wonder what that back heavy kick on Wake Up was supposed to be, because it probably wasn't supposed to be back heavy kick if I'm a betting man.
I'm absolutely shocked that Humps managed to get in with that jump in light kick.
Oh!
Like, and what a confirm from Randall.
Are you close enough? No. Oh, yeah, but tried to cash out. I feel like if you were Humps there, you should have been mashing DI. Gonna go straight to level 3. Does this kill? That was a really fast confirm.
I don't think it kills.
No, it doesn't.
Nah.
Yeah, that was weird. Sometimes
it's a one touch and you just get chucked for your trouble.
And there we go. Randall gonna tie it up 1-1. It's sometimes hard to tell with level 3s like that because that was such a fast confirm that they can sometimes do like shocking damage. You expect it to be like later in scaling damage and it can be just like so much more. But tied up here, 1-1.
Oh, good counter hit confirm with the DI.
Speaking of voice acting, you know what always cracks me up? And I forget if I've told this to you before. Little Kribo, obviously, legendary man, does many funny voices. For a man as versatile as he in doing funny voices, he has genuinely the worst Borat impression I have ever heard in my entire life. Like, every single person in this chat right now can do a better Borat impression than Little Karibo. It is the worst one. Like,
all right, so hear me out. There is something about having a bad impression for a character, but delivering it with the confidence that you have a good impression, that it essentially becomes an actual voice you can use.
Sure. I hear you. It's just, it always cracks me up. It's like, dude, this is like not it. This is not what he sounds like.
It. It is not it, but it's so funny.
Randall getting in overhead and blocked by A-Humps. Yeah, A-Humps is young. I think I said in chat earlier they're just turning 30. Yeah, they can block overheads. Once you hit 30, though, I don't know when your birthday is. You're done. No more overheads for you.
Oh, yeah, no, it's donezo.
It's
done.
And
we got the DI. You had very few ways out of that.
You missed an attorney, Devin.
Not quite gonna kill, but...
Bonk. Yeah, stuck in the corner.
And then, okay,
oh!
I didn't get hit with the mix this time. I didn't say that the drive gauge wasn't going up because I remembered the stun.
Hey, we did it. We're learning. It's a weird thing, dude. It's constantly commentators fall into that trap. I've been on commentary. I'm going to call him out because it's funny. I've been on commentary with the big guy, like Justin Wong and David in the middle of a level 3. They'll be like, still in burnout, though. And I'm like, they were looking away. They were looking at their phone. They didn't see. They have AirPods in. I feel like
Randall's playing some footsies here.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like these two have fought a lot, for sure. But Randall, finally, every dog has their day, and managing to get in here in the top 3, as well as A-Humps, two very storied players. Always makes me happy when the people we're banning are classics.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Jury Dash is, like, one of the most terrifying things to deal with. It's like Third Strike Makoto Dash.
Dude,
where you're just minding your own business, and then all of a sudden, they would like to know your location.
Yeah. For the record, chat, if you don't know, Makoto dash into throw is 17 frames. In case you're wondering, for those of you in chat who are just like, I just like Makoto, I think she's just cool, and I want her to be in every game, and she's cool, honorable karate girl. Like, bro, she has a 17-frame full-screen dash-up throw. What the fuck are you talking about? Anyway.
That character's messed up. She was bad in one version.
Hit the level, the super, not going to be enough. Oh, level 1 will.
It's going to be enough, all
man.
right.
Love that for you, Randall. Randall now one round away.
Randall has got those conversions on lock. We got discount conversion warehouse going on right now.
Yeah, I got to say, I think that's a good decision. That's a good reaction. If someone else also does the slime rush at you, UDP him.
No, 100%. That was such a good call out from Humps. I just was not expecting it.
Overhead connects that time. Oh, no.
Man.
I have
Humps is
going through, yeah.
That is going to be some damage. Humps is going to get some drive meter back. Things are coming up Humps right now. Let's go.
Ooh, no anti-air. Yeah, these two are definitely legends. Wow.
Whoa, what a call out on the drive rush. Not quite a full confirm there, but still, that mental damage is there.
That was a bit of a dangerous. So one thing about Jury is if she ever tries to do a meaty fireball, EXDP will hit her. Cammy's especially. Is this enough? Oh my God!
It's enough!
Barely
enough.
Is. A-Humps not out of this yet.
Incredible awareness from Humps. Sealing what looked to be a pretty dire match. But now Randall's got 3 bars on deck, so you know any hit is just going to lead into big damage, just like this hit right here. No, they're saving it.
Nice frame kill from Randall. That was actually wild. Oh my God, and finds the hit. You saw A-Humps tried to stuff it. Oh, the whole way? You're going into burnout over it? Wow, that is so much damage. She is alive.
But it's not going to kill. They just did the training mode combo, though. They're like, I have a chance. I can finally do it.
That was crazy. You know, I wonder if the better combo there would have killed, but it doesn't matter. Randall gonna take it 3-1 over Humps. Humps gonna drive down to lose us out of the bracket. Randall looking incredibly strong tonight. A-Humps with the fucking Jury. Spoken like a true turning 30 gamer. A-Humps.
The moment you turn 30, you see Jury drive rush at you, and you're just like, ah! It's donezo. You're just dead. You're just dead.
That's it.
It's essentially like, you know the anime where like a semi truck hits you and you just end up in another world? That's Jury drive rushing at you.
You mean every anime?
You get. I was isekai'd by a 17-frame dash up from Jerry. I got hit by a 19-frame overhead, and now I'm trapped in another world.
You know, speaking of funny impressions, I think my most used impression is Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge. Like, in terms of, like, that type of character tends to be in lots of stuff. And so it's just always an immediate, easy, like, ooh, what are we doing tonight? Like, it's such a easy to bust out impression.
Oh, yes, Yugi boy. It is one of those things where you get to just drag queen it a little bit and just get to have a good time.
That and Grandpa.
Oh, yeah. See, I've only ever busted out my grandpa impression once. I've also only busted out the Pegasus impression once for anything. It was for the same video of grandpa getting turned into an NFT. Which is maybe one of the best things I've ever made.
That is indeed what happens. That's an accurate...
Oh, God.
Oh, and Kaiba. That's just because Kaiba's an easy voice. I feel like everyone's got a Kaiba.
I do not have a Kaiba. My Kaiba sucks.
Yugi, one day, I promise, I'm gonna kill you. Like, it's like a Metal Gear Solid-y kind of voice. It's a weird Kaiba voice. Anyway, sorry, that is neither here nor there, everybody. Again, we're a little bit silly tonight. We're hanging out. We're gonna jump over...
Cannot believe Eric Stewart is Brock and Kaiba.
That is pretty funny, actually. We're gonna jump over to the losers semis side of the bracket. It's gonna be Mad Scientist versus Lurker. Fine.
Guile pulling the What is Love.
Oh my god, hey, you can't make that reference. Sorry. Anybody under the age of Lurker Spine will not get the reference that RedMufflerMan just made.
Look, man, there are a good chunk of us here, I hope, that know what You're the Man Now Dog was.
You're the Man. That's how, dude, there was, we were talking about Star Fox 64 earlier. There was a lot of You're the Man Now Dogs in Star Fox 64. Anyway, sorry. Let's focus a little bit here. Mad Scientist and Lurker Spine and loser semis match. So for those of you, thank you, Repo Man and Hyperial Guard and Lurker Spine. Y'all are already on it. Please do me a favor and spam some dogs in the chat because this is our match of the dogs. The winner of this moves on to top 3 to get banned. The loser is indeed in 4th place and therefore the dog of the tournament. They are not banned and we will see them next week. So it's definitely a high stakes match.
And Mad Scientist right now is just being so clinical, just tearing apart Lurker Spine any chance they can get in that first round. Which it's just kind of odd because, you know, Lurker Spine playing Guile, definitely more of a defensive character, and like it gets tough when people are spin knuckling through your fireballs and you're just like, shit.
He tried to anti-air medium kick there, but it was a little bit too slow. Anti-air Cammy, obviously, she's oh yeah.
What a reaction!
Mad Scientist. That's the DI anybody can hit, right? When you happen to drive rush cancel, it sucks because you just spent 4 drive gauges all at once. But like you pause the screen for so long when you drive rush that yeah, you're gonna be able to.
Oh yeah, you're definitely getting it.
Also,
now, Mad Scientist in Burnout, definitely not what you want to have against Guile. If Lurker gets a little bit of space here, it's party time for them.
Wow, yeah.
Oh.
Don't know if that was a reaction or if they just called it out. Now getting pushed closer and closer to the corner. Try to go for the stun. A little bit greedy from Spine. Ooh. Now going to be burned out themselves if they block.
And we're playing like Street Fighter 5 with these throw loops.
And that was a wake-up heavy kick, brother. You know what that was. I know what that was. Yeah. Mad Scientist. Point on the board. Remember, this is only 1st to 2. That's why it's a match of the dogs, dude. It's vicious.
All right, and Lurker Spine definitely changing up a bit of their game plan. They're choosing to go right at the tip of mid-range and just trying to fill that space with buttons. But Mad Scientist is just waiting for a whiff and just using their opportunity with their fast walk speed and their fast dash and just going in. It's almost awkward how Lurker Spine is just like choosing to stay as close as possible to just take away some of the teeth from Spin Knuckle, it feels like.
Yeah, I think they just want to be in that distance where, because ultimately one of the best things for Guile to do about that is if you crouch medium kick a Spin Knuckle, like you just saw, easy confirm and a crouch medium punch into flash kick, right? Like it's such an easy automatic confirm. So he wants to be in range of where crouching medium kick will intercept it. Stuck in the corner now. Quick little target combo. GG's Barrier Blade. Thanks for playing. Boom.
And easy is a 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I'm
just on another level.
He's just on a... Yugi, he's on another level.
Hey, Yog, I think this guy's pretty good.
And then it's hard to do a Yugi impression because he just sounds like little Karibo.
No, yeah, he's just like a little guy.
I don't know, guys. Like, it's what do you want from me? He's a British man.
Yeah, exactly. It's little Karibo doing his best American accent.
Which is not very good, I'm sorry to say.
Which is not very
He
good.
sounds like a little British boy.
He does sound like a little British boy. Ah, but his Yugi is timeless. Like everything that man is
yeah,
done
for
is
sure.
timeless.
Mad
Just like
Scientist,
how
big
that
block.
flash kick
Oh,
was
no!
timeless.
Big drop from the Mad Scientist. Again, we were talking about it before. Some of the confirms Mad Scientist maybe could spend meter or extend in some sequences, but burns out Lurker Spine with that block crouch heavy punch.
Here we go. All right, we got that peekaboo style. Guile just trying to move back. Mad Scientist making their way in with that spin knuckle. I definitely think that Lurker could afford to try to make a little bit more space between the two in just an attempt to just snipe out those spin knuckles with something other than crouching medium kick.
Yeah, for sure, right? Now these Sonic moves coming out, trying to bait something, and that was mad smart, but
that's
Mad
huge!
Scientist burned out, and so he couldn't DI back. That's so unfortunate. They definitely saw that coming, and then they just couldn't do anything, didn't have the meter to do it. That was a great drive rush in, though, from Lurker, right, or for Mad Scientist, because they have been representing Spin Knuckle so much at that spacing that they're trying to jump scare Lurker's spine, almost take advantage of their passivity by drive rushing it, right, which is what, like, is kind of there for, which is super smart.
Oh, yo, crouching heavy punch tick throw. You love to see it. Throw loops. We're playing Street Fighter 5. Oh, good tag with the crouching medium kick from the drive rush.
Oh, a little bit of crouching medium
good
kick
coverage.
action.
That's big. All right.
The Chicago
It's party
Weed
time?
punish.
Yo, Chicago. This is like the one game where the Chicago punish is like actually real.
That's why I
It's
call it the
terrifying.
Chicago Weed punish. It's the difference.
Jeez.
It's from Black Dynamite. You can't outrun the Chicago Weed.
All right, Lurker trying to be careful here with where they're placing these booms. What a trade! Oh man, the tension is palpable right now between these two players.
Yeah, I'm palping.
I'm palping so hard, my dude.
Dude. Oh! Yeah.
Oh, what a trade!
And we got a trade. Mad Scientist burned out, blocking that. Boom! Managed to get in, but then it's
But they don't get the confirm!
Oh!
But you could have done a better punish there!
Yeah, come on, man. Oh, but finds a catch meeting kick, but on the void drops the flash kick. Oh, no. Not quite.
Alright, they are no longer in burnout. Chip is no longer a factor here.
It just comes down to a battle of who lands the poke.
What a throw tech with that time. 5 seconds left on the clock. 3.
Oh, my
Close
God.
it with the crouching medium kick to take the round. Mad Scientist is looking mad good right now.
That was insane. Lurker Spine, I think, definitely dropped that flash kick and was mashing it in such a way that they just did crouch, medium punch, nothing sweep, which is unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. And that was definitely a game, like, in another universe, Lurker got that from that punish. So it is very unfortunate that they chose to go with that Chicago punish.
Yeah, these two are definitely dogging it up. There's some barking going on.
Oh, yeah. You can definitely see the nerves. You can see the unfamiliarity with certain situations.
Wow. Jump like kick.
Oh,
One of those
what
was
an
the
air to
throw or
air.
something. Oh, no. I think it was a bit of a brain fart for Spine. They were like, I'm going to walk back and DI them when they're in the corner. Didn't properly react to it. Should have done level 3, but Mad Scientist.
Level 3, but it doesn't matter.
Mad Scientist cleans it up and is going to be moving on here. Lurker Spine going to be going out in the big 4th place. Shout out to you, Lurker Spine. Definitely played it tight. I think Lurker, there was just a couple of weird execution errors that were really doing you in. Which, I mean, hey, nerves happen to everybody, right? It's part of the experience. But I think in general, you have a good understanding of what it is that you're doing in that they're neutral, how it is you're navigating it. Genuinely doing quite a bit more of that, like, rush down Guile. Maybe one thing to consider is doing some more Sonic cross might be good for your general future, right? I feel like you weren't representing it too much. I know against Cammy, it can be quite a bit weaker because of Spin Knuckle. But I think it's important to still represent it to bait out, whether it is Spin Knuckle or jumping or things like that. It helps you establish that neutral. But I think you had a solid game plan against Spin Knuckle in general, right? Which is like the big thing about that matchup that got right? So GG's there. So we're going to be moving on here to our losers finals of the night. which is going to be between Mad Scientist and A Humps. It is indeed going to be a Cammy mirror.
We're getting a Cammy mirror.
In losers finals, we are talking hashtag Barbie 2023. We are full Barbied up. We got two blondes representing the Cammies out here in the losers finals of tonight's bracket. Only one of these can move on to fight Randall, the Cammy Slayer. Who,
it's very unfortunate that not a single Ken player was up there to be able to stand with them. No one was Knuff.
No one was Knuff. You know, we had some Kens in the bracket, but unfortunately, next week they're gonna have to prove that they are indeed Knuff. Been a while.
I need you all Kens to do this. You got to be Knuff for me.
You got to represent.
It's not the Ken on the outside. It's the Ken on the inside that counts.
Dude, I feel like your fighting game resume somewhat doesn't make sense because you're like, oh, I like Anji, and everyone's like, oh, so you're a freak, and you're like, and I like Ken, and it's like, like what?
Do you care about winning? Do you care about picking top tiers? And I'm just like, I just pick who feels good.
Like, what are you talking about? Do the boys just want to have fun, though? The boys have been always having fun. That's why the song is about the girl. The girls want to have fun, but they ain't. They gotta hang with us. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, 0-0 right now. A-Humps and Mad Scientist, everybody. It's gonna be losers finals. Make some noise. Who do y'all want to win? Are you a Mad Scientist fan or are you an A-Humps fan? What are you feeling?
I'm going to say, personally, Mad Scientist has been stealing my heart with just how clinical they've been approaching their games. It is kind of wild, IMO.
But A-Humps has definitely been looking, like we talked about in the winners finals, right? That A-Humps has had those bombos all night. Those conversions are really smart decision making.
I feel like we're going to be seeing a lot of situations where scientists will like guess right on neutral like 3 or 4 times in a row and then just get touched twice by Humps and then just disintegrate like Thanos just snapping.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Right now, Mad Scientist at a good start here. Oh, but here we go. We have Humps taking that momentum back here.
Back medium punch.
Avoids the anti-air. That was wild.
Yeah, back medium punch gets stuffed there. Not good for against cross-ups.
Yo, we were playing some just good old-fashioned neutral, like we're playing Street Fighter 4.
What are you talking about? Street Fighter 4's neutral is the most degenerate shit imaginable. Anybody who thinks otherwise is a faker. No, I found you. Faker.
I found you, faker.
There's gonna be one old head in chat who's gonna say, "I'm gonna make you eat those words." Like, jumping on in. My Dudley kind of. Oh my god! Ow! Not enough.
So much damage, but not quite. If they had spent the bar, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I think that could have been. They could have spent EX meter, but finds a knuckle. So right now, Mad Scientist on top, despite what we were just talking about, has really been making the neutral look a little bit solved. We'll see.
Oh yeah. Also, kind of awkward seeing spin knuckle being used in this matchup. I guess just for the plus frames, I guess.
Yeah, right. I mean, it can still be useful to try to generate the plus frames, especially if people are being a little bit more passive and neutral. It's Cammy steal turns.
Definitely. Oh my god, they are just ready for the throw tech, and Humps is not even thinking about throwing. It is just causing them to get chucked again. Humps is getting chucked for their life on their offense. That can be so frustrating. I can understand completely.
Yeah, Humps right now, their offense has really been getting neutralized by Scientists. Scientists, I mean, for all the bad things, and not that we said a lot of bad things about anybody, but like we were, Scientists, you know, has had a couple of like route sloptimizations. They definitely could have been incorporating stuff like that. But their reactions have been on point the whole night. Like they've really been online when it comes to reacting to DIs and reacting to drive rushes and stuff like that. Exactly
and what a perfect
like that.
Parry.
A perfect parry. It's like unstoppable neutral versus like anime combos, you know?
Yes. And like Humps is really struggling, I feel, to find an answer to just make their way in. They have these bombos, but they just haven't had a single chance to really make it work.
Yeah, Candidate, exactly like that, right? It's like how all Dudleys say their neutral's nasty in Street Fighter 4, and they just mash heavy kick in neutral, trying to catch a limb, buffer into the EX machine gun blow. And they're like, I invented this. My tag is the Dark Master 5. I call it the Dark Master. And it's like, yeah, man, you invented sand heavy kick buffers. Thanks. You're changing the game right now.
Yo, when do we get Dudley again, actually? Real question.
Dudley would be cool.
I
I'm down
want
for
Dudley in the system. That'd be nice. Imagine Drive Rush into Machine Gun Blow.
Wait, just from full screen?
Or Drive Rush into, like, whatever his weird sweep is. Is it his Crouching Heavy Punch where he launches you up?
No, it's Crouching Heavy Kick, his launcher.
His Crouching Heavy Kick. Yeah, imagine doing that with Drive Rush and it's plus.
Dude, Mad Scientist cashing out with the Drive Rush extensions. Hold on, Mad Scientist looking so comfortable in this matchup.
No, for real. They're like, oh, if I know anything, I know my own character. I know my strengths. I know my weaknesses. Come at me, Humps. I'm the real scientist here. I'm assuming that's what scientist sounds like.
Yeah, that's definitely their voice.
Definitely, 100%.
Hey, how's it going? I play Gammy. I yell at the fry man next door, and I'm trying to work on my Drive Rush extensions.
I also wear Tim's every single day. Oh my god. Humps is just in the struggle right now. They just cannot get anything started through Mad Scientist's defense. And then right there, an errant spiral arrow just for a relatively big-ish punish, I suppose.
Yeah, Mad Scientist gonna already be up 2, dude. It feels like Humps has just not been able to crack their defense. They've really just been, like, reacting to, like, everything that they do. I was going for Dr. Girlfriend's more of just, like, more of like an, all right, sweetie, we can go down to the diner if you want. It's pretty different.
Yeah.
Carl's actually a lot higher.
Oh, and just the shimmy back. Mad Scientist giving Humps just enough space to play with before just retaliating back and keeping them in the corner. Just swapping between these smothering throw loops, but that's a big punish. Buffer didn't quite work out. And this has been the first real sequence that Humps has gotten this entire set. They are in their happy place. They know what it is that they want to do. Drive Impact into the corner. One, two.
Oh no!
Humps, but they end up messing up their offense. Jumping out of the corner, get caught with the jabs.
No, dude, they were in their lane. They were happy, content.
Oh, now they've been derailed and they have to make their way back in. They finally got right where they wanted to be.
Oh, wow, dude, these techs from Scientist. Okay, send heavy kick. I think Mad Scientist pressed the same button. I think they were just like a frame or two later. You know what's funny, Hazy Ops and Devin, is that the Dr. Girlfriend voice, those are the two of the only shows I know of that take place in New Jersey. Venture Brothers and Aqua Teen Hunger Force. So, I mean, I'm just here to...
Megas XLR.
And Megas XLR, yes. These are the big 3.
Yeah, that's the big 3.
The big 3. And so, you know, I'm here to... I gotta represent.
Exactly. And you either live to be Dr. Girlfriend, or you're either born Dr. Girlfriend, or you live long enough to become Coop.
Or you live long enough to be Carl.
Yo, I could see Coop actually turning into Carl.
I think so. That could be an alternate ending.
That is definitely a very good alternate ending. To
Mad Scientist right now, definitely with a huge lead. They're burned out, but like, even then, dude, no fear whatsoever. Jumping empty throw, crazy. And now got all
in
their
this
drag
matchup,
back.
like, you don't really have a ton to fear except for something like that crouching medium kick. And then Hump's just content to just, like, let it rock. Mad Scientist just takes their turn back, and that is the round. We are looking at match point here for Mad Scientist.
Yep, indeed. Mad Scientist.
Humps with the world's most expensive tick throw works out for him.
Yeah, right. The round start, most expensive tick throw. I don't think it's usually worth it, dude. Humps' drive gauge now is in dire straits, the JoJo's characters.
Oh, and they're not wanting to block. You know they're not wanting to block.
And now what do? Do you just DI? No, just goes for tick throw pressure, dude. And that is that. A-Humps goes down 3-0. Oh, my goodness, dude. That was really... that was surprising. That was surprising. That felt like they were a little bit lost in that matchup. But what we do have to say here... wait, hold on. I have to pull it up. God, I was too busy doing Carl impressions. Real quick, everybody, you know how it works. You know how it is here. We got to give it up. We got to give it up real quick for the big homie. A-Humps. Been representing week over week in these brackets, finally managing to get in that big, illustrious top 3 spot. Is going to be getting that ass banned. Happy to say, A-Humps, that you are no longer allowed to play in driving school. You're too damn good. Get the hell out of here. And we're going to be moving on, everybody, to our big grand finals of the night, which is going to be Randall going up here against Mad Scientist.
Mad Scientist.
Mad Scientist. Dude, I forgot who it was. I don't think it was on driving school. That I jokingly, I roll my R sometimes kind of as a joke. And I did it, and my co-commentator was like, oh, are you Spanish? I was like, no. I'm allowed to roll my R's. What are you talking about? I forget who it was. I forgot. It cracked me the F up. It's like, dude, no, I'm just shitposting.
Nah, man, I'm vibing.
I'm just vibing, dude. No, my ethnicity is Dr. Girlfriend.
Well, my ethnicity is Joey Wheeler, so. Yo, Brooklyn? What part of Japan are you from? Kansai.
Yeah. Hey, I'm from Gansey.
Yes, my ethnicity is Joey Wheeler.
Cat, if your ethnicity was one cartoon character, who is it? Is it Dr. Girlfriend? Is it Joey Wheeler? Where are you on the spectrum? I'd like to believe I'm pretty close to Dr. Girlfriend. That is why my, oh shit, I had to be spectating. My bad.
But who's Jamie Megas XLR, Because I feel like that's a lot of us, honestly.
Well, that's Spike Siegel. I mean, anybody can be him.
Yeah, but it's that side of Spike Spiegel. Like, that's what I love about Jamie from Megas, right? It's like, what if Spike Spiegel was, like, completely fucking pathetic?
Yeah,
Except for the one arc where Coop turns evil, and they fight Coop from the future alternate universe. Where Jamie's like the leader of a fucking space mercenary troop.
What a good show. It was very... What's funny is that show and Venture Brothers and Sopranos all took place, like, in universe, seriously, like 10 minutes from where I used to live. Because it was in Jersey City and right next to Newark, which is, like, right where I used to be. And, like, I swear to God, in Venture Bros, when they go to the house in Newark that, like, then the show takes place in, it was like I could see it from my window. Like, I know exactly what house they base it off. But anyway, everybody, that is neither here nor there. We are here to watch this grand finals between Mad Scientist and Randall. Now, here's a question. Randall has already bopped the one other cami that they've run into in A-Humps. Will they find the same luck against Mad Scientist? Let's see.
So I definitely feel it's going to be a similar narrative to the last match, but if there's one thing that Randall kind of has, it is the fact that they're willing to constantly push forward even when they're getting bullied out.
Yep.
And Jury kind of just lets you do that. You can just drive rush in over and over. As long as you have the bar, you're like, I'm just going to roll the dice and see what happens, and it's pretty effective.
Had you known I was from Jersey, you would have made jokes about how I don't know how to pump my own gas. True, I don't. Wow, that was actually unfortunate timing that it beat that DI.
All right, here we go. Oh, good throw tech from Randall. And Mad Scientist just giving Randall that bit of space. Not one to overcommit, but give Randall a little too much space, and we can see a drive rush. What a check from Scientist with that jab, though. Their reactions are on point. You know they're not a StarCraft player.
Their APM's low.
APM low, reactions high. What a throw tech. Or what a throw. There was no tech involved. That was a good throw tech, though. Oh, here we go. Randall gets one errant hit, but can't quite get the confirm.
That was weird.
Turns it into a throw situation.
Yeah, turned into a throw, but it wasn't enough to kill. Managed to get it.
Knuckle.
Managed to get it there with a spin knuckle.
No,
it wasn't chip.
Okay.
That Randall doing kind of the jury gambit. You kind of play chicken with people where you hold parry a little bit from like mid-screen, and then you drive rush in. And like it is really tough to react to a jury if she's that close when she drive rushes. Yes. And so definitely got that opening there, but wasn't able to convert. Mad Scientist pushing Randall into the corner. Yeah, good shit there, Humps. It happens. You know, sometimes you just run into a tough personal matchup, whatever it may be. You can't let it get you down. You managed to get banned, dude.
Yeah. I hate this. I'm looking at that small child on top of the vase, and I hate him. He looks like a small man.
I hate this small child on the vase. Somebody get him out of here. Dude, that is one of my favorite aesthetics in 3D modeling, is when people like don't know how to make a child model, so they just like downscale an adult. And always like somebody goes, Mad Scientist showing what they're cooking, dude. I'm telling you, the reactions have been on point this whole tournament. A little bit of a drop on that combo though.
Converts it into a throw. That ain't too bad. We got 3 bars on deck from both sides though. But it's not gonna matter. Randall's not gonna get a chance to touch that CA as Mad Scientist is cooking in that first game, Mr.
Hold
White.
up. Yeah, Mad Scientist is definitely jacked in right now.
Oh.
They're playing with the new Street Fighter 6 Head Auxiliary Jack port that increases your reactions by 5 frames.
So it's the opposite of the Street Fighter 5 patch, which removed the 5 frames?
Yeah, no, that was God, you ever think about how many frames of input lag Street Fighter 5 had at launch? That is so fucking funny.
Oh, no, I think about it like all the time.
That is so funny that we all pretended that an Evo where nobody could react to Nash's dash was good.
Yes! Oh, and Mad Scientist is in burnout, but they are still pressing. They are still fighting for their lives, waiting for that gauge to come back, and it is almost there for them.
Yeah, spin knuckling straight through. Randall not in the position to capitalize.
Very good spacing from Scientist to just avoid blocking the fireball.
I'm surprised Randall didn't just drive rush in, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, same.
Wow, and
maybe they were afraid that because Scientist was giving them that space, that they were going to be willing to check it. Cat.
You got a cat.
Kitty cat. That's... I'm losing my mind.
That's Cammy's whole thing.
I know. I didn't think she'd bring one with. Where does she keep it in her back pocket?
No, it jumped in.
Oh, I'm losing my mind, Squirtle.
But Mad Scientist, dude, has been looking so dominant these last couple matches. Like, they've just been so reactive. They're neutral, really looking on top of its game. And Randall maybe trying to throw tech, and maybe that crouch heavy punch coming out just slow enough to cash the beginning frames of it. Hard to say.
No, yeah, definitely. Because I want to say right now that Mad Scientist has definitely been setting them up with the techs. Randall has been throw teching quite a bit, and it is starting to bite them in the ass here. I say as Randall takes that game pretty convincingly. Yeah,
in this game they decided Cammy has 2 personality traits. It's that she kills innocent people and loves cats.
Yes.
As you know, Cammy, I don't know if y'all heard it, when you go to World Tour, you walk up to Cammy, she says, "Hello, I kill innocent people for fun. I go into alleys and I kill them." And you go, "Cammy."
Hello, love. Have you ever killed someone before?
She sounds like Grunty. She's just... You're like, wow.
Love me some cats though, love. Oh, what a cat hit. We're not doing this.
No, yeah, sorry. I feel like we should not on behalf of... It's okay, they're sleeping. It's 10 p.m. We can get away with it. They won't yell at us.
Look, if Octopimp can get away with doing that great Cockney for Axel, I know I can do it too.
Oh, jab. Dude, look at this control Mad Scientist is exerting. Randall gets out with the drive rush, though. Gets a crucial back throw. Now they've got all this screen space to work with. Hold up.
Oh, counter hit! Oh, we got throw text for days.
No, that was definitely a DP. You saw it. You saw the buffer. Mate. Oh, a little bit of anti-air.
Scientist's lack of optimization is kind of coming back to bite him right now. This match should have been over like 2 hits ago.
Try to fake with that. Try to make them react to nothing that was coming. Mad Scientist twitching. Dude, they're errant. Oh, this is an errant twitch.
Oh, this is an errant twitch. One wrong step and...
No kablooey. Oh, finds a hit in the link, dude. Mad Scientist. Gonna be able to put 2 on the board right now against Randall. High stakes, high stakes.
The stakes are high, and... Oh my god, I can't even come up with anything to say right now. This is too good. This is too good, Bones.
That's a good Italian accent, Bones. Thanks. I work on it really hard. My secret is that I actually do Italian accents all the time for any other language that I don't feel comfortable doing an accent for. Like, if I feel like if it's going to come off the wrong way, I just make them Mario. Like, my Shigeru Miyamoto is just Mario. It's just, oh, we work over here at Nintendo. And everybody just goes, haha, that's kind of funny. It doesn't turn into
So now my question is, could you do, like, that kind of, like, New Yorker Italian, like what Columbo does?
Columbo's, yeah, I mean, he's pretty Italian. Columbo kind of sounds like Columbo. I'm not going to lie to you.
No, yeah, because it's like a weird mix of, like, Italian and New Yorker.
Yeah. Well, listen here, Red Muffler Man. I don't know if I can do this accent that you're talking about right now, but what I will tell you
is that we've got an excellent grand finals going on right now. And just one more thing. Mad Scientist only needs to take 2 more rounds to reset this bracket. I don't know if you've been looking. It's just something I thought of.
That'd be my comment.
I mean, Lieutenant, I think that you're being quite silly about this whole affair. I think Mad Scientist has this in the bag.
Well, I think you should shut the fuck up. That's what Columbo thinks.
Randall down in burnout right now. Mad Scientist has no life, but I mean, oh, Spin Knuckles through! Dude, that should have been level 3 every day of the week.
Oh my god, Mad Scientist, you have to do these confirms. You're stressing me out.
Yeah, this is definitely coming to bite him a little bit. Randall just trying to get that gauge back, and Mad Scientist is going to let him, not pressing the advantage too much. Now gets attacked, dude. That is exactly what we've been talking about. Mad Scientist is cleaning the nooch. But when it comes to those actual confirms, when it comes to cashing out that damage, it's tough. Like, that's when it's really tough to, like, win mathematically. That's just when you're abacus gaming, as we call it over here in the streets. That's when it's just, the numbers don't lie.
You got to be able to make sure that you win your turn as, oh god, was it? Which color goes first in chess? I forget.
Red. My favorite chess color. Wow! Huge jump in, but no combo forward. Gets a throw. White goes first.
Okay, I thought it was white. Yeah, so it's like one of those things where you have to be able to make sure that you win your game as white, you know?
Sure.
But...
Also, A-Hubs, to be fair, I am from Staten Island and, like, that part in New Jersey, so I think I am a lot... I have a cousin whose name is Basil. Not Basil. His name is Basil. Like,
why do you know it? Why are you related to a Dragon Ball character?
Like, I can do this. I can make Italian names. Or I can do an Italian voice, rather.
Oh. We got counter hits for days. Discount counter hit warehouse. But Randall's going in with the most casual tick throw of your life.
Trying to run this back right now. Point on the board. We'll see. Mad Scientist. Maybe they've kind of found the... Staten Islandites are capable of saying water. They don't all go water. I will say the more tired I am... Oh! Yeah, no, you had a throw. You had a throw there. But guess the punish counter throw off that parry attempt. Weird. Okay, Mad Scientist now finding a ton of damage.
Oh, and they just get their toes clipped, and that's going into a lot of damage here, Bones.
Oh, God. No!
I didn't realize!
Dude.
No!
They buffered that 1,000 years ago, and then no punish from Scientist and a burnout from Randall. Oh, my God. Gets a throw. A throw again will seal it, and that is that. Randall puts it 2-2.
Oh, no. Just a light bit of spacing. They were quite not far enough for crouching heavy punch, standing heavy punch to Link. That's what part's in it.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's some spaghetti. Definitely getting a little bit down here. But we're 2-2, everybody. If Randall wins this, they are going to go home with it. Mad Scientist trying to reset this bracket. But, I mean, again, we've talked about it again and again. There was that drop from Mad Scientist. But otherwise, when Randall hits him, it's going to hurt. You know what I mean?
Ooh. Oh, that is a punish. All right, good to know. Mad Scientist, very aware of these things. Ooh.
The plus frames.
Spaghetti in game.
Heavy kick is a little bit slow to go for a shimmy there. Usually you want to hit heavy punch. Like, heavy kick is kind of that's a big kick. Oh, frame trapped.
Oh, this is so much damage. Anytime Randall has gotten a hit on Mad Scientist, he has always made it count in some way. Excellent anti-air. Randall is looking at tournament point.
Paragon, by the way, saying that Mad Scientist has been at this since the first driving school. That is crazy to hear, as they are here in grand finals and one finally going to get banned. Yeah, this is going to be a good cathartic ban. All three of you super deserve it. Randall 1 point away from now from taking this tournament while I was saying that whole little statement there. Pushing Mad Scientist into the corner. Dude, look at Mad Scientist's drive gauge.
Yeah, he's got almost nothing left in the tank. They've been taking throws like crazy, but now they've just went into burnout. They are going to have to fight for their lives to make sure that they can make this offensive sequence count. Huge spin knuckle counter hit, going to bring them a little bit closer to the corner.
Dude, Randall, I think fighting a little bit more scared than they should be. Like, I feel like you can hit a little bit of crouch medium kick action.
Oh! Pull up.
Because you can see Mad Scientist is walking, right? This is like when you're fighting someone. You gotta. Ever since Brian F said it. Hold on, Randall gonna cash out. Drop again.
The buffer. They realized the drop this time.
Oh my God! Reverse level 1. This is a lot of damage.
Yet.
Oh
You
my
are dead.
God!
You are dead.
That
it's over.
is that. Randall is gonna take it 3-2. What a crazy reaction from Randall, and what amazing run back. That was a 3 sweep from Randall coming back. GG's, dude. Man, feels like I've been seeing Randall every day of the week. Mad Scientist, also an old gamer. We got to definitely do a big send-off for these guys, everybody. We're going to... You know, it's been a night of impressions. So to make it a little bit more special for the old-timey dudes, we'll send you off in style. Now, in second place here, we got a, the little fry man over here, Mad Scientist. Gonna be going down to the second place. They've been in it since the very beginning. If you can frickin' believe it, been playing this stupid video game, hitting the buttons, but has been improving week over week, and I am obligated by my superiors over here, not of my own volition, to say, Mad Scientist, congratulations, you are banned in the big second place here. Meanwhile, first place, the winner of this driving school tournament, gonna take it here, Randall, going out big, first place time, been in these tournaments again and again, and I will say this personally and not in a funny voice, because Randall, you've been improving at such a lightning pace. Really happy to see you here taking the W for tonight's bracket. Congratulations on your big first place, Randall, and it is my honor and my privilege to say that you are finally banned. Red Muffler Man, thank you so much for joining me on commentary here, brother. Anything you want to plug, say to the chat here before I shoot you into the void?
Oh, man, I love being shot into the void. It reminds me when my mind was trapped in the Shadow Realm after playing against Marek that one time. But, hey, yo, I got Twitter, I got YouTube, Red Muffler Man for both of those. If you like Joey Wheeler voices, impressions, and whatnot, I got something coming out Thursday that might be kind of funny. I don't know. It depends.
Hell yeah.
No.
Everyone make sure you follow Muffler Man. He's the all-time homie. Thanks so much for being on, dude. Do the thing you want to do. Go scream into the void while I hang up on you.
All right, take it easy, my dude.
Bye. Oh, he didn't scream. What the hell? I've been bamboozled. I thought he was going to do the thing. Boo, indeed. All right. Thank you all very much, everybody, for watching. Dude, I got. Can't believe it. Thank you all very much for watching. Been a ton of fun. Hey, for those of you who don't know, by the way, I have been streaming every weeknight. Generally. I'm going to be a little bit busy this Friday. But generally every weeknight I've been streaming at around 6. I've been doing a variety of things. We are going to be playing tomorrow. Those of you who maybe do it, if you're curious. Playing Mario Kart. Going to be hanging out. But if you're interested, I usually stream at 6 p.m. Eastern Time every weeknight. Doing some, been playing Mario Kart, been playing DK Randomizer, some other random shit as it comes up. So feel free to drop by. Would really appreciate it. But for now, I'm going to let all of you get going. Thank you all so much again for the support today. Thanks everybody for watching. This is a really fun one. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, Humps, thank you so much for the big tier 1. How incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you very much, Hey, Humps. And remember, everybody, no matter how hard it gets, we will always have Uno. Thank y'all again. I'm going to go ahead and find a raid for y'all. I'm going to shoot y'all somewheres. I'll find someone in my back pocket. Thanks all again so much for watching. I will be live again tomorrow at around 6. See y'all then. You know what? I'm going to send y'all to Shimada. Been a while. We had one Shimada gamer in tonight's bracket. I'm going to shoot y'all over there. Tell her what's good for me. I will see y'all soon.